Balita. Level up sa showbiz ganap. Sa likod ng ingay, pasabog at saya. Level up. Showbiz Saturday. Showbiz Saturday. With entertainment guru Noel FERER and company. Tuwing Sabado, alas 3 hanggang alas 5 ng hapon. It's a day with Noel FERER. Bes, may nanalo na. Level up Showbiz Saturday. Mapapakinggan sa DZIQ 990 at mapapanood sa Inquirer 990 Television sa Digital TV.
Level up.
Okay, we're ringing the bell. We're starting at 3:06. It's the 3 o'clock habit. All caps, mga kaibigan, kapatid, kabarkada, kapuso at kapamilya namin. Pati ng mga katiponeros ng Ateneo at Diliman, magkasama ho dito ngayon. Sayang hindi nagkita sa finals ng UAAP this year. And you're all represented here sa kakaibang Level Up Showbiz SATURDATE. And we shall level up in terms of relevance and goodwill. A lot of things to celebrate. And now, level up to the 3 o'clock habit kasama dalawang mga taong, ano ba to? Kasama ko nung pagkabata.
Yeah.
The people look up to while I was growing up. Like, wala natin eh, no? Okay, so, known for their love for music and the community and yes, our country. So, unahin natin, ano to? Beauty, age,
Bahala
so, paano ba? Okay. Una na muna, siguro yon. Sir, Joel Navarro is here, who was the conductor of the Ateneo College Glee Club during our time, and now the professor of music sa Singapore Bible College. Is that true? No, that's correct. Joel here. Hello. Siya po ang gumawa ng swerte. It's on. Like, put the mic there.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, Joel.
got it.
What brings you here now?
Holidays.
What's good
Yeah.
in you? So you're spending Christmas here, but you're leaving, you said.
I'm leaving for Canada,
Canada.
where I will be meeting up with the rest of the family.
Okay. Kumusta ang Pilipinas so far, maliban sa traffic?
Hindi nawawala yung saya.
Hindi nawawala,
Oo.
Totoo yun. No? It compensates for you. Kahit anong hirap ng mga tao, ang babait talaga. No? Kung sa
Saka
Hong Kong yan.
lahat ng tao kamag-anak mo.
Totoo. So,
Yung
ibang-iba
kamag-anak
pa
na
rin.
hindi, kuminsan sinasabi yung mga hindi ka nais-nais.
Totoo eh. Proper.
Yeah.
Pero nararamdaman saya. Sabi ko nga, pag Pasko, nakakasaya, nakakabait. Di ba? Parang yun na talaga. And now we have to celebrate the 50th birthday. Bukas! Immaculada Concepcion. Pero nandito si Mami. Tatanong natin kung immaculate nga ba? Immaculate daw ba?
Immaculate image.
Nandito po ang singer-songwriter at dual advocate. Ang dami na niyang ginagawa. Ngayon, vlogger na siya. May career siya sa vlogger. Content provider na lahat tayo papunta na. I'll ask you, Joel, later. Yun na, the digital age is here already. So, papunta dun lahat ng mga tao. And well, good for her. Sabi ko, at least maayos yung brand. She's not there for vanity. Sabi ko, kami yung unang sasaway. Tayo, pinaka-critical of each other. Sabi ko, nandito si Trina Belamide. Hello, Trina.
Yes, hello everyone.
Yay! Oh, yan.
Well, salamat for having us.
Mag-shift siya from English to Tagalog na may
Yes.
ease, di ba? Di ba? Pag nag-vlog siya,
Try.
bakit English? Yun muna.
Alam mo kung bakit English? Ngayon
Yes,
ko na ba
of course. So,
sagutin?
go.
Kasi, in English...
Kaya niya mag-Tagalog, kasi yung training natin, well,
Naman.
eloquensya, sapiensya sa Ateneo, di ba, Jowa? So, yun, marunong ka mag-Tagalog, marunong mag-English. Pero yun, okay, go. Bakit
Lately nga,
English?
nadadapa na yung English ko, no? Pero, but the reason why I do it in English is
Global,
kasi,
the market,
bukod sa
yes.
global, ang YouTube kasi search engine siya.
That's true. Inaral niya, ha? Inaral, yes.
It's really a search engine. So, lahat ng nilalagay mo doon, data siya, lalo na pag in-include mo yung closed captioning. Closed captioning, yung nakikita nyo, di ba, hambawa, inon nyo yung CC dun sa baba.
Yes,
Tapos automatic,
yes.
yung hambawa, kung English yung salita, lalabas yung parang subtitles.
Okay.
Yun. So, lahat ng subtitles na yon serve as data.
So, English. Sa English naka-base.
You can set the language. So, kung yari, kung gusto ko Tagalog, isi-set ko sa Tagalog, tapos automatic ma-generate yung
But there's a
Tagalog.
bigger base pag English.
I feel,
yes,
mas comfortable ako sa English. Mas comfortable ako sa
Okay.
English.
Pero localized yung yung examples, di ba? Yun naman yung silbi nun.
content
Ang
ko,
ganda.
I try to put in content that
Na worldwide,
na
yes.
is applicable as much as possible. Pero minsan sasabihin ko na I don't know how it is abroad. In the Philippines, it's like
That's
this.
true,
Ganyan.
that's true.
Pero in general naman, kasi kung halimbawa about songwriting or the business,
Yes.
nire-research ko rin, kaya aksaya sa oras.
No, pero yun nga nagulat ako, Trina.
Yeah.
Usually the creative person is different from the, yun, di ba, from the techie person. Pero ngayon parang, ang nagsasurvive ngayon, yung nakakombine pareho.
Correct. Parang pinag-uusapan nga namin ni Joel sa car kanina. Sabi ko, nowadays, and itinuturo din namin sa mga Philpop workshop namin, the more skills you have,
that's true,
the better your chances at success. Kasi,
that's what they say. Hindi yung specialization, no? The range of things that you can do.
Yes.
Joel, are you abreast with technology?
Yes,
okay,
in a way.
What's good on you with Joel? So, ayos sa technology.
Don't be fooled by the white hair.
Oo nga eh.
Kasi di ba, how do you say, the way to really cut into high skills in industries that you have to be innovative, you have to be interconnected.
That's true.
And you have to be constantly, mixing with a lot of different disciplines.
So the multimedia is something we have to learn. Di ba dati, kung music lang. That's good. You get into film because there are music videos, and now there's technology. So parang ibang-iba. So dati, the brain is like only conditioned to do one thing. At yung mga magulang natin will tell you, gawin mo to and move up the ladder. Di ba? Parang ganyan sa corporate ladder. Pero now, people are doing a lot of things at the same time. Isn't it hard to process? Or parang ang hirap? Well,
it's a challenge. Pero ako I'm having fun.
Yeah, that's it.
That's
it.
Me too.
The dynamism, no, of
and you have to keep your brain constantly improving.
Right.
So,
kahit na matanda ka na. You really have to...
Ang ganda, yes! Ang ganda. So, Joel, hindi ka averse. Hindi mo kinontra yan pagdating ng technology.
No.
Hindi mo sinabing matanda na ako for that.
I never even think na matanda na ako.
Ay, ang ganda! Bring that again. Nakatawa rin ng mami mo. Kung pwede siyang i-focus, yun talaga, it's a matter of mindset.
And you have to be curious in everything.
Learning never stops.
Ang ganda. Okay, tignan natin yan mamaya kung anong mga learning makukuha natin dito. I'm sure marami. Sa episode natin, as I mentioned, sa social media accounts namin, bukas lahat. I'm Noel Ferrer in the IG, FB Noel Ferrer. FB page po, Level Up Showbiz SATURDATE. And you can watch us live, ay nakapanood tayo, sa Teleradio Inquirer or kahit na anong cable box system under Beam Channel sa may mga DG boxes. So may mga ABS-CBN, yung control booth, yung tawag nun, DG boxes. Yan, napapanood tayo. For your comments, reactions, suggestions, ang text line ho namin 0920-837-9790. Tapos sa FB tayo, so they can access this page at pwede natin ma-share afterwards. So, this is your talk variety program showcasing the best in media and other fields as we feature the most loved personalities and best practices. Kaya naman, guess natin sila, pero kakaibang showbiz rampa yung dadaanan nyo kasi hindi naman yung mga nag-away si ganito o nagkaroon ng skandalo sa mga wake ang pag-uusapan natin, pero heto pa rin ang Showbiz Rampa.
Ano ba ang mga pangyayari sa showbiz noong nakaraang linggo? Heto na ang Showbiz Rampa!
Okay, what were the things, and this is the week that was, since this is the weekend. So, unang pinag-usapan during the week, we ended Saturday last week, nabuko na namin talaga kasi may mga field reporters, yung Inquirer, sinabi, they were shooing away people dun sa Clark City. Sabi nila, tape na po. Sabi gano'n, tinate na po kahapon yung Manny Pacquiao at saka mga... sabi nila, oy, hindi pala totoo yung lighting of the cold rod. Di ba? Sabi ko, how did you feel about that? The opening show. Go. It was spectacular.
Yeah.
Okay.
I only got to watch. Hindi ko na
After
umpisahan
na, okay.
Ang na-start ko yung yung Francis M.
Yeah, yung mga
naiyak ako.
Oo nga kasi 'di ba? History. Yun parang intertext with the sun na nandoon, 'di ba?
Exactly. Sabi ko pa naman, nandun ako sa ko, ay sino tong kinuha nila? Ang galing, medyo kaboses ni Francis magano.
Yun pala anak
nila. Si Elmo, parang naiyak ako.
Hindi sa'yo issue na recording.
No.
Kasi alam naman natin sa mga concert. Yes. At ang laki ng field, 'di ba, ng area. So, did you see it?
Only snippet. Kasi I was in Indonesia.
Yes.
Sorry about that.
But how is it?
The reception is really good.
Okay.
Maganda. I thought it was well conceived.
Yeah.
Maganda yung production.
Sara Duterte's claim na, ayaw ko kasi walang Cebu. Hindi represented Cebu at Manila yung nandun. Tuloy, may lumabas na meme na, sana Itbulaga commercial na gano'n na lang daw. So, what is that? Kind of divisive at a certain point. Sabi, we didn't need that anymore, di ba?
I thought long and hard about it.
Yeah,
Siguro nga
yeah.
may, I mean, kasi we're not from,
Manila-centric
we're
thing.
Manila-centric eh.
Yeah.
And maybe merong point din sila.
Yeah, okay.
We're not into their,
Pero
how to
when
say,
they were calling for a
mindset.
ceasefire, wag mo na pag-usapan. Pagkatapos na lang, after the guests are gone, and then we talk about it. Di ba? Parang, because they called for a ceasefire. Nothing negative can be said now. After na lang, parang ganon. Kasi internal naman
I
yun.
see.
But the cauldron, the lighting, that it was taped, how was it? Kasi daw ang parang the climax of the Olympics always or any palaro is that.
Yes,
And then
yes.
they spent a lot for that.
True.
Yun pala, hindi sila sure kung talagang pag live ay magde-deliver. Parang ay paano naman yun? Okay na,
So,
sige.
tape pala, di ko alam.
No, sinabi na
Uli sa
Saturday
balita.
dito kasi
Uli sa
the people
balita.
were lining up there thinking that it will be
It just will not
live.
happen.
Kasi Saturday
I see.
yun, last week, di ba? So,
Yeah.
may field reporter, uy, pinaalis
Bummer.
yung mga tao. So, parang bakit? Kasi nangyari na pala the previous day. So, even the
Hindi
firecrackers
pala,
and
I
all.
see.
Well, it was good for projection kasi it was
Yes.
perfect. Kasi naka-time na at the edit na. But
Right.
the real purpose why you built that edifice was, okay,
Ba't nila tinip?
hindi, kasi
Bakit
baka
the
daw
weather?
hindi po, weather number one, or tapos baka daw hindi mag-light ng totoong time na
why?
kailangan. Di ba parang, ay,
So ba't ginastos na?
yun naman na ano. But otherwise, wala kang naninignan ngayon, pag-uusapan yan pag wala na yung mga
Later.
guests. Tama naman yun.
Pwede
Tama
naman,
naman. Pwede
pwede
naman.
naman. May point
So it's
naman.
not to dampen the spirits of the people who were there.
True.
So far, we've won a lot of golds. Kasi naman parang yung sinabi na explanation, the host country is expected to like win. Why? Because you can inject events na you would excel in. Kunyari yung esports,
yeah,
di ba? May mga
daw.
ganun. No, so that's a time to like gather a lot of gold medals. Ano yung take niya sa mga nanalo na so far? Yung iba talaga pinaghirapan. Nakita-kita mo naman, no? Pero yung parang sabi nga, parang test din yan ng kung ano yung sport na popular na susuportan ng tao. Hardly were there people. Actually, yung nakakaano, ginawa ng libre trends, ha? Kaya ang call nga ng mga, supportan pa rin natin yung mga athletes natin na nandun. Oo rin eh.
Busy mga tao, baka nag-Christmas shopping sila.
Yun nga, nataon din. So kaninong victory yung sinelebrate mo at natuwa kayo so far of the people who've won golds for the country? Ano yung nabalitaan nyo?
I must confess, I'm not
Lalo
really...
na-
Neither am I,
Okay.
but
Yeah.
si weightlifting
As
girl.
Heidi was
Yeah.
different.
Yeah.
Kasi parang she was the one who said, uy, kulang ng suporta. After that. And it was quite a year for her because yun nga, she was part of the Matrix again. And then if only para tanggalin, hindi pala siya kasama sa Matrix. Tapos inaccuse yung boyfriend na, parang yung coach lang yan. Hindi namin sa-subsidize. So parang ang daming ibang issues. And in the end, it was MVP who helped her and a lot of other private companies. And in the end, yun, kailangan talaga ng training. Kailangan talaga ng support ng mga athletes. Ako yung hindi winning, pero kahapon na major thing yung surfer. Did you see that?
Yes.
Na it wasn't about the winning, but in trying to like save a life. What was that about, Joel? Ano yung nabasa mo doon?
I felt good about it.
Yeah,
Kasi
no?
nga, he was very selfless.
That's true.
Hindi na
that's true.
importante yung pagkapanalo
Kahit
niya.
competition mo, tapos sinave pa niya, imbes na ma-drown yata or ma-aksidente, sinave niya. Parang it was a good moment. So ang ano doon, it was not always about the winning. Parang gano'n.
Ibang klaseng victory.
Correct. Okay, next about another thing, another issue na pinag-usapan this week yung water issue. Yung that the government saying that it won't pay the 11 billion award to water firms. And funny we're talking about this when there's a water crisis really. Di ba merong rasyon na, walang tubig. Nangyayari ba sa inyo?
Nung early this year.
Di ba? Parang
crazy.
unthinkable.
Crazy.
Parang water is such a basic thing.
Yeah,
Di ba?
yeah. And
So-
sabi ko, first time mangyari sa... I've lived in Ortigas Center for almost 20 years.
Yes.
It's the first time it ever happened. First time
Oh.
na nawalan kami ng tubig.
And we're talking about a water issue na dapat na-resolve ahead.
Yeah. So, I don't know enough to,
That's true. But
End
then
of
in
blame
the
on anyone,
end,
but
water is
something
the
wrong.
basic.
Yeah, there's
it's
something wrong.
In Singapore, for example, where you live, di ba pwedeng uminom sa faucet?
Pwedeng uminom sa faucet.
Yun
Saka may
eh.
technology sila that converts seawater into potable water.
Wow, we
That's
need
it,
that.
kids. Dito,
Bakit hindi
may
magawa?
bottled water. Kailangan
Yeah.
natin ng ganun to assure us of really good water. That's a basic service.
But coming here sa studio,
Yeah.
napansin ko ang daming building. So ang demand ng water here in the city is so great.
That's
Yeah.
true.
hindi kaya ng water supply natin.
Oo nga.
Overcapacity tayo.
So
Hindi tayo
that's
Plus global,
that's really
climate
that's
change.
the urban planning
Urban
thing.
planning, we don't know.
So that's it. It's very basic. It's very basic, and it's part of like what we expect from the country to provide. That's one thing. Another issue that came out during the week. Tisoy out of the country, at least
yes.
that bagyo. Sabi ko nga kay Joel kanina, yung Martes sa umaga sa may Cubao, tapos swerte lang. That was Tuesday na nangyari talaga yun, no? But at least ganun lang.
Yeah,
no?
we had to postpone our Philscap Christmas party kasi 3 talaga yung 3 ng gabi. We decided that's safety
propriety.
first. Tsaka kasi yung mga members namin, may mga nagte-text na parang, pwede bang i-postpone.
Okay.
Medyo big deal yung Christmas party namin.
Nakita ko nga may mga na sila, well, kasi nagbayad lang ako ng para sa rights. Sabi ko, yung concept na kahit paano may maibibigay. Ganun yung may mga na gifts sila doon.
Yeah, and some of our members fly in just for the Christmas party. So parang, magbubuk ba kami ng gano'n. So parang,
so postpone. I-announce mo na kailan yan.
December 9.
So next
Philscap
week.
Christmas party para sa Philscap members.
That's a Monday.
Buti
Okay.
nga may nahanap pa kaming venue, but yeah.
Okay. So, pero may trail of destruction sa Southern Luzon at saka Eastern Visayas. So, kung pwedeng makatulong yun, part of your Christmas panata would be giving to those who need more.
Yes.
And then next, yun nga, the yes and no to the ABS shutdown franchise renewal. I was surprised na merong ganyan pala that happened within the week. The funny thing is that the Speaker of Congress, the Congress Speaker, House Speaker, was the one who engaged ABS-CBN to be the official station, carrying station for the SEA Games. So parang gulong-gulo yung mga tao. Ano ba ito? Ba't may call na ganyan? So what's your take on that? Is it happening or not happening? Whatever the case, I think ABS is prepared.
Yeah.
Diba?
Yeah.
Pinagandaan nila. Yes. Kasi may online, ang galing, no? May online, may podcast, may digital, galing, no? But in any case, if it's gonna happen, sana maayos. Hindi pong ganon. Hindi dahil mayroong kapalit. Yun in the end, di ba?
Parang,
so,
what is it about ba talaga, di ba?
Yes.
Saan ba talaga yan?
Kasi nga, parang po, they're made official carrier of the SEA Games and it's a government event, parang gano'n. And then, may threat naman na gano'n, magugulat kayo.
Kaagad na ba? Ang kala ko, balita ko mga March
That's
or
next
something.
year. So, but they're laying the foundation, parang okay, baka merong mga bargaining chip or negotiation somewhere. So,
and being vindictive doesn't really help.
Ang ganda ng punchline ng ating maestra, di ba? He has to tama, kailangan may
dapat wag yun.
It always didn't help anybody. You know?
So lahat talo, di ba? Totoo yun. Next, the last one, at least ito na yung pinaka-showbiz na pwede kong itanong at nothing more specific. Yung Miss Universe on Monday, September pa raw, hiwalay si Pia Horsback at saka si Marlon Stockinger. Alam mo ba yun?
Hindi ko alam. Sorry. Hindi ako.
And then, di ba si Pia was linked with Gerald Anderson too, di ba? When they made the movie. But now, ito yung pinaka. And then, Pia daw is with Saiwon Choi of Super Junior.
Wow.
Kaya talaga hindi na natin the Super Junior, the boy band, no? And now, back to the win on Monday, supposedly. Di ba, ang hirap daw mag-back-to-back win. Is that possible? For any country na Miss Universe, parang after we had Catriona Gray, na si Ma'am Catriona kasi parang up the standards so high.
Just when I thought hindi na aangat much from Pia, parang
Hindi
and so soon after, parang oh my gosh, wow.
Pero ako, I hereby conclude na dapat yung pinapadala doon, kailangan matalino. Or kailangan, hindi naman matalino, or kailangan may masabing maganda about the country or can represent the country well.
I don't know much about, I have friends who are so
into it.
beauty pageants.
But then here, in the end, you're an ambassador for your country. So dapat yata may masabi kang maganda. Dati kasi parang pwede na magpaganda. But then now, if you're up against lawyers and real professionals who can talk about their causes and what they stand for, kailangan may masabi ka. Yun.
Ang hirap kaya.
Oo nga.
Ang hirap tapos yung i-wrap up mo yung speech mo, sinaboy up mo, Tito Boy, nakita ko sa TV na
nagtitrain.
Oo, parang, oh wow, it's a real thing. Kasi, We think we know how to speak,
Yeah,
but when there's a time limit.
But like in any, kunyari, choir din, choral contest, you can only train people so much. In the end, yung tao yun eh. Now she's able to prepare. Kaya nga, ang galing ng kay Catriona, aside from inaral niya lahat, di ba?
Tsaka likas na siyang, meron na siyang mga advocacies before
That's true. So, hindi mo pwedeng
so hindi niya fake.
Yun nga. And
you have to want it. I mean, you can be well prepared by your, cadre of whoever.
At si Joel, alam niya kung fake or hindi. Di ba? nung bata pa lang tayo.
Pero if you don't choose to accept your training, iba rin. I mean, you could be like Donald Trump,
That's true.
Ang galing natin. Pero hindi nakikinig. Meron siyang sariling isip.
At self-absorbed, no? Kailangan ka talaga. Parang matuto, tama ka, matuto, kabukasan para matuto. But also the degree of confidence. And parang hindi ibang klase yung Catriona. I guess, well, while we're talking about it, sana we'll still pray na dapat maka-measure up si Gazzini doon. Pero hindi na tayo mapaghanap. Parang gano'n, hindi na tayo.
Of course, she has everyone's support. But, parang...
Hindi ka na namin pinipressure kasi, parang... Exactly. The Ateneo training na, marami nang nabigay sa'yo. Parang it's taking away from other people na kung blines ka ng Diyos, kaya hindi tayo yayaman masyado, di ba? Parang if you're given so much at humingi ka pa, Lord, binigay nyo na, tapos bibigay nyo, hingi ka pa ng panibago.
Pero sabi naman nila, ask lang, no?
Talaga, Trins?
Go lang, ask lang, kasi hindi mo alam kung ibibigay sa'yo.
Sige, pero at least nagtrabaho siya para doon. That's it. On Monday, so sarado lahat ng mga parlors.
Na naman.
Or wag daw magpapagupit on Monday kasi mainit ang ulo mainit ang ulo kasi yon. By that time, tapos naman na birthday mo bukas. So, anyway, so we pause for a break. Tamang-tama, the first 30 minutes yon. Okay, yun ang week that was. Pero dapat mas marami pa yung showbiz issues talaga. Pero dahil kayo kagalang-galang, baka.
Ano ba yun?
Baka.
I'm so amazed at your skill.
Why?
Hindi. So fast,
anyway, no. We pause for a break at ang break natin to play natin part of your past, okay? So we're playing swerte-swerte lang, okay, ni Joel. Tapos ito, nakahanda yung dalawa mo, Here at Last, saka Only When I'm With You. Ano mas gusto mo doon?
Only When I'm With You.
Kasi kare-revive ni Julius, okay, ni Julius, yung Only When I'm With You. So, we're playing those songs. Anyway, tell us the story behind the song, Joel. Swerte-swerte lang. Was Metro Pop.
Yes.
Okay.
The story behind the composition?
The composition. It was by Rolando Tino.
Yes. A lot of people have been asking me that through the years. Totoo ba yung nangyari?
Okay.
Yung wife mo ba ngayon? Siya ba yung na-meet mo sa Cubao? Sabi, no, that's a totally hypothetical story.
Okay.
That's a totally hypothetical story. Yung ginawa ko lang yun in a span of 20 minutes.
Anong nauna yung lyrics ni Rolando?
Sabay.
Sabay.
No, it was first in English. Corny pa nga yun.
Yes,
yung sunshine and the rain make me feel okay.
The sunshine and the rain make me feel okay.
Meron talaga.
Parang hindi siya talaga masyadong maganda.
Hindi talaga.
Ikaw yung gumawa ng English.
Yes.
And then, the genius of Rolando Tino, national artist, binigay mo talaga sa kanya at sinabi, Rolando, can you translate it? Ganun?
Yes. Actually, hindi ako nagbigay. Yung Metro Pop Committee. Kasi nga, they wanted all the...
Ang social ng Metro Pop Committee, no?
Si Tino was so good.
Ang galing.
In 15 minutes na, natapos niya eh.
Ang galing. Okay.
Sobrang galing. Saka hindi lang yung sa akin, meron pa yung kay...
Langit mo, marami pa siyang ibang meron siyang Jo Marie Chan, minsan pa.
Yes.
Yun, si Rolando rin yun. Pero sa Jo Marie in English, tapos tinagalog ni Rolando. But Joel, did you really want to sing it? Or magpahanap ka sa Metro Pop na iba dapat yung kumanta? Or gusto mo talagang kumanta?
I was given the choice. So sabi ko, ako nakakanta.
yun ang maganda doon, no?
At saka, si Joel lang ang nakakagawa nung ganong kahaba yung last note. Pakinggan ninyo kung gano'ng kahaba.
Sabi ni Leo Valdez, kaya ko rin yan.
Subukan nyo.
Okay. Tina, ikaw naman, Only When I'm With You was, ano yan? Sinang naniligaw sa iyo yan? Wala talaga.
Sana meron, diba? But no, kasi parang after now that I have you, the success of positive English ballads, parang sabi nila, you should do more of that.
Yes.
So, Only When I'm With You was, parang an attempt to to ride on that,
Was
the
that
success of-
just a vicarious thing na tipong iisipin kong, oo, na-in love ako?
Oo.
Or kwento ng mga
Guni-guni.
kaibigan. Talaga?
Alam mo,
Mami, wala
creative
talaga?
tayo eh.
Walang dumadalo sa bahay? Wala?
Wala nga, pinamimigay na nga nila ako.
Uy, available po ah! Okay,
Available.
game. Okay.
I'll send you my specs.
Okay. Only when I'm with you, go.
Only when I'm with you, wala. It's positive love song. Actually, challenging magsulat ng positive na love
That's
song. Kasi,
true.
ang dami ng positive love song na nasulat.
Yes.
How many ways can you say, I love you at masaya tayo? Diba?
That's
Parang,
true.
ano pa bang, mahirap siya.
Before we play it, anong kaibahan pag yung composer mismo yung kumanta? Parang, kailan nyo pinaubaya yung kanta sa iba at kung kailan kayo yung magde-decide na, Joel, why and how did you decide na ikaw yung kakanta ng swerte-swerte lang?
In a pinch, it was very difficult kasi unang-una, kailangan makuha yung technique,
Yes.
etc.
Di ba nakaka-frustrate?
Mahirap
Ikaw, alam mo yan, no? Yung, ay, mali yung note. Sige, itama mo pa. Ganun kakamitikuloso pag recording, no?
Yeah.
Ikaw din, parang pag hindi makuha ako na lang.
And I had no, how do you say, I had no preconceived notions na mananalo ko. I mean, I was there because I was just
You
happy to sing
wanted
it.
to sing.
Like the
Okay.
others. Kailangan si ganitong kumanta para bumenta. kumita.
Correct.
I never had any of those.
Yun yata yung mga
You
naunang
wanted
Metro
to,
Pop
yeah.
kasi
Oo.
Celeste would just like want to sing a song.
Right.
Natalo siya, hindi pa, di ba kung diva-diva ka na dati, parang hindi ka magre-risk na gano'n. The latter part ng Metro Pop, gano'n na. Parang ramdam mo na yung competition doon sa mga...
Compete talaga.
Yes.
Oo.
But yung umpisa, hindi nga, no?
It was
Kayo-kayo.
simply for the love
Parang
of it.
festival siya talaga.
Yes, and it wasn't about the singer but the composition. Pero mamaya tatanungin ko talaga, did you really want to be a singer-singer? Mamaya.
Sure.
Kasi pumunta tayo next gap. Lina, ikaw naman, you want you to sing your song because, or ano yung advantage?
Of what?
Yung of singing your own songs.
Well, nowadays,
Yes, maraming rights. Ano, right?
nowadays it's all about the rights.
Yes,
Ganyan.
yes,
Parang
yes.
kung ikaw gagawa ng lahat, ikaw kikita lahat.
Yes,
Ganon.
yes. Para naman ang laki ng kita pag
Parang
sa
ang
amin,
laki-
hindi.
parang ang
hindi,
laki
oh.
ng kita,
Hindi.
ganyan.
Ito
Hindi.
pa ba? Sabi nga namin, mami, hindi kami yayaman eh. Yun
nga,
talaga, sabi namin,
oo
Tina,
nga.
sana pala, kung
but,
gano'n nung
yeah, but maybe it's more like setting an example for singer-songwriters.
true.
There are so many good singer-songwriters out
That's
there.
true.
And I feel so much for them na parang,
That's true.
alam mo yun, parang fan ako ng sobrang dami sa kanila. I
Totoo
want
yan.
them to benefit the most from their own works. Parang ako yung na-frustrate pag alam kong iba yung nakikinabang sa
Parang,
works
uy,
nila.
wag ka mag-sign up. Di ba
Huwag ka
gano'n
mag-sign,
klase? Totoo
ganun,
yun.
But, yeah,
Kasi
so,
pinagdaanan mo yun. So,
although, ako hindi naman kasi I wasn't so much a singer-songwriter. Parang
yeah.
ngayon na
Ngayon na
ako
lang.
a
Oo nga.
singer-songwriter.
Next year, lalo na.
Trying hard.
Okay, 2020.
No, but yeah, but
Landmark
like this
year,
one,
yes.
I did that
Oh,
because...
hello, Sue
Hello,
Ramirez. Si Sue Ramirez, di ba?
Sue Ramirez is my younger sister.
And Basil Valdez is here. Okay. Kamukha mo si Basil.
Oh, well, that's a first.
Bata. O, pwede, oh.
Sabi nila si Eugene Villaluz.
Eugene Villaluz.
Eugene, pwede rin. Gulong
sure.
ng palad, di ba? So yun, play na natin. Tapos after that, we'll talk about career beginnings. And a lot of, back to your student life.
Trivia. Meron silang hindi alam.
Ano?
Ako, ang pinakaunang artist ng
Star Records, yes.
Okay.
And look where they
Ako
are
yung
now. Okay.
Product 001.
Yan.
Or
So yan yung
000.
album cover po. Ang ganda.
Na wala, siguro yung graphic designers nila hindi pa masyadong skilled at the
But
time.
still, wala masyadong in-erase. Diba? Wala naman sigurong pinotoshop dyan. O, heto na po yung dalawang kanta. Ready na tayo. Swerte-swerte lang, tsaka Only When I'm With You.
Nung Martes ng umaga sa may kubaw, may isang babaeng nagpapayo. Isip ko, eto na ang hinihintay mo. Narinig mo yatang sabi ko, at biglang sabi mo'y mukhang uulan. May lugar pa rito, sige, sukob na. Sa diabang swerte-swerte lang pag-umulan. Nung pa lang ako naabutan ng swerteng pursong natin kahit baha. Natalos kong ikaw pala ang babaeng napapangarap ko noon pa. Sa diabang swerte-swerte lang pagmulan, nung palang ako naabutan ng swerteng ganon. Hawak ko ikaw at ang payong mo, at kahit ulan ay tumilang diga. May nangyari ng hiwaga. Huwag ka munang magpaalam, ay ang saya kung parati kang kasama. Di na balik kung may araw o wala. Bakit natin iiwasan ang hiwagang naranasan? Pag-ibig ang siyang payungan kahit kailan. Sa diyabang swerte-swerte lang pag-umulan, nung palang ako naabunan ng swerteng ganon. Hawak ko ikaw at ang payong mo, at kahit ulan ay tumilang bigla. May nangyari ng hiwaga. Hiwaga. At kahit ulan ay tumilang bigla. May nangyari ng hiwaga. Hiwaga.
You hold me and take me in your arms, and all at once I'm in another world, like no other world I've known. And only you can take me there, where days are bright and nights are never cold. In your arms I found my home. With you I see things in a new and better light. With you I can swear there's music in the air. Only when I'm with you do the stars shine bright and light up the night. Only when I'm with you does there seem to be harmony and rhythm and rhyme in this world of mine. I'll always need you by my side, for even in the darkness light shines through. Only when I'm with you. So tell me you'll never let me go. I can't imagine what my life would be without you here with me. 'Cause darling, your love is all I need. Just look into my eyes and you will see. In my heart you'll always be. With you I see things in a new and better light. With you I can swear there's music in the air. Only when I'm with you do the stars shine bright and light up the night. Only when I'm with you does there seem to be
Level Up Showbiz Saturday with entertainment guru Noel FERER.
Okay! Ang ganda. So, 1995, 25 years ago, yung Only When I'm With You. Joel, that was what year?
1977.
1977. Yan na. Okay, this is your life. But before that, we have to, have this announcement. I'd like to call on all the students and friends of our dear Fudge. Fudge ang tawag ko, Nim Gonzalez. He's launching a book tomorrow, Confessions of an Ex-Jesuit. December 8, 3 o'clock, Mass at Sayasu. Birthday mo, exempted ka tomorrow. So, hindi ka pupunta. 4 o'clock, book signing sa Faber Hall. So, magkita-kita tayo doon. So, I was at a com major, sa Phila major na nag-masters sa com. And Father Nim and Doreen were our heroes. So, parang, yun, sabi ko sa kanya, dahil sa'yo umalis ako ng com. And then, yun, na umalis na siya. So, sabi niya ganun, sana if only our work now can compensate with the academic requirements. Pero iba yung academe. So we talk about academe now. Okay. No, pareho tayo. Batch what and what course in college? Your math, no?
First in UP.
UP, yes.
Math, and then I took my master's in Ateneo.
But you were BS Math.
Yes, I was.
Okay.
Imagine.
Si Mr. C kasi ganun din, parang accounting or something. Bakit math napupunta yung mga musikero? So, yung exact, parang kailangan maging exact.
Feeling ko, baka lost souls kami.
Inamin ni Joel. Inamin talaga at that point.
Oh.
So
actually, speaking for myself, I had to do a science degree dahil Philippine Science.
Yes. So,
kung hindi,
babalik nyo yung tuition fee. But, math going to where? Did you know during that time kung
why
saan
did you take math?
pupunta?
Truth be told, hindi.
Hindi.
ko alam. I just wanted it, and then siguro magtuturo ako for a few years.
Okay.
Siguro
Did you like
to
it?
go-
Did you excel?
I did not excel.
Okay,
I
kasi di ba
probably was
sabi
on the-
left brain and right brain, yung math kabila, yung isa yung creative part will be different, no? Pero merong konting genius katulad yan ni Mr. C na nagpahalo-halo yung gano'n.
I don't think I was in the top 10%. I probably 25%.
Okay na din yun, no? Oo naman din, no?
Hindi ako nasa 10%.
O, Trins, ikaw naman. Come from the start,
Come
di ba?
from the start. Kasi,
Okay, so pag malaki mo naman yung batch, kasi she was a
oo.
batch after me. So, maganda naman yung batch na kasi, you have Liza Gokongwei.
Yes, Liza Gokongwei sa classmate. Vicky
Na
Mara.
ito kilang Gokongwei pero walang pera palagi doon sa di ba? Pag magpapalibre, hindi siya nagdadala ng cash kasi. Alam naman ni Liza yun eh. Simpleng tao, sobra.
Naka-jeans lang siya, tapos parang collared na shirt sa tretor.
Yan yung batch din Hindi alam ng mga tao, pag-aari niya Laiya, di ba?
Hindi namin pag-aari.
May isang malaking beach house. Ito,
Nilis namin sa resort.
Na resort. Ay, banggitin mo na, i-plug mo na kung saan.
Aqua Verde Beach Resort.
Oh, yun, sa kanila. Yes, because it was the wedding of Ryan and Juday. Tapos sabi ko, hi, si Trina nandun. Okay,
That's
right. Sabi, yun, sa Aqua Verde. Sa kanila pumunta ho kayo doon. Okay, go!
We're the lessors of the property.
Pero yun na nga, parang ang simple-simple nila, nasa kanila lang naman si Ruel Bayani na busilak
director,
na program manager at parang unit head ng ABS. Sino pa?
Andrew Paredes.
Andrew Paredes.
Ang aming department
awardee.
Siya yung pinakamatalino ng
creative head naman siya ng isang unit. Pero si Tina was winning awards.
Vicky Morales.
Our
classmate.
Ang ganda.
Sino pa ba? Marami kaming, si Ike Veneracion is an
editor.
Marami kaming active practitioners.
And Rina, even when she was studying, she would join mga songfest. And, you want, hindi ba yung mga Happy Valentine's Day? May ganun ka pa, di ba? Nananalo na lang to later.
90s na yun.
Pero para kasing hindi ka nawala sa Ateneo kasi kasama ka pa rin ng Glee Club, that group.
Yes,
anyway.
Yes. And Moy Ortiz.
Yes.
Was very instrumental in my career. career.
Okay,
Kasi-
mamaya pag-usapan natin
sige,
yan.
mamaya.
Pero yun, parang BS but you wanted to be a
BCom,
songwriter or to be
I did
in
not know
music
that
already?
songwriting was a career. I did not know.
Okay.
I did, basta
It's
sabi
nice
ko lang,
to learn.
gusto ko lang ng music, pero di ba parang, wala naman pera sa music. That's the...
Mommy, did you discourage her? No? Or supportive
Very supportive
lang?
yan kahit ano.
Kahit
anong
ano,
gawin
basta
ko.
masaya ka raw. Okay,
Oo.
go.
So ako na lang yung nag-decide na, kasi people were like, okay, you
Saan
you love
pupunta?
music. I always knew I love music, pero gusto mo bang magturo ng music? Sabi, ayoko magturo.
Oo, okay.
Gusto mo bang, yan. Parang sabi ko na lang, the closest courses,
Kuturo, okay.
the closest, ayoko magturo, tapos ngayon, yun ang ginagawa ko. Parang doon din ako nauwi. Pero, the closest courses were communication,
Okay.
theater in UP. So, yun yung mga
Okay.
in-applyan ko. Communication assumption, theater, UP. Pumasa ako doon sa tatlo.
Okay.
Tapos yung Ateneo,
Namili.
namili ako. Nalaman ko may Glee Club.
Okay.
So, yung Glee Club yung naging ano ko. Plus,
That's
Atenista
good.
yung dad ko.
That's good.
So, sabi ko, okay. It was the Glee Club that sold Ateneo to me.
Yes,
So,
yes.
music talaga yung gusto ko.
That was good. That was
And
good.
then I joined the Glee Club not knowing Joel Navarro. Hindi ko alam na classical pala.
Okay.
Yung first day ko mag-attend ng
Okay, now tell us about it.
Oo.
Go. Ang ganda, no?
Nakakahiya.
This is your life talaga. Okay, Trins. 50 ka na,
Nakakahiya.
balikan mo yan.
Kasi akala ko-
Milestone to.
Kasi akala ko Glee Club. So,
Okay.
ano bang pag Glee Club, di ba? Parang Glee. Like
Yes.
Glee, di ba?
Okay.
Ganyan. So, nag-audition ako. Lakas ng loob ko.
Okay.
Na sabi ni si Icar
Castro,
Castro,
okay.
kasi sabi niya, mag-audition ka sa Glee Club. Kailangan na ng pianist, ganyan. Wow. So, talaga. So, parang feeling ko naman, papasa na ako,
Okay.
scores, ganyan. Joel Navarro, pinabasa sa akin yung score.
Mhm.
Hindi ko mabasa.
Okay. Hindi
Sabi niya,
nagalit.
sabi niya, kumanta ka na lang.
Ang galing.
Ganyan.
Galing.
So, kumanta ako. Sa nervous ko, nakalimutan ko yung kinakanta ko.
Mhm.
It was a disastrous audition.
Audition.
But I don't know, by some miracle, pinasa nila ako. So, parang,
Oh.
okay. So, I attended the first rehearsal and it was like
Oh.
classical cantate
Training.
domino, ganyan. Sabi ko, ano itong pinasukan ko? Sabi ko, Glee Club, bakit ganyan? Sabi ko, they're like the madrigals. Parang yun yung nasa isip ko.
Yes.
This is not what I signed up for. But I stayed because the people were so
Nice,
friendly. They were so nice.
yes,
Owen,
yes.
Dodgy. Tapos
Yes.
meron kami sinushoot na movie na hindi ko alam kung bakit yun ang activity
Was it?
namin.
Paano ba kita malilimutan? Yes.
Kasi anniversary ng
Ang
Glee Club.
ganda.
So I ended up staying because of the people.
That's true.
And one thing led to another. And my first contacts from the industry came from the Glee Club.
Joel,
So Joel is...
why did you take her?
Bakit mo ako pinasa? Kasi...
Sabi
Bakit
nga
nga
ni
ba?
Daddy
Hindi ko
Likwanan sa mga teachers day, it's nice to be an apostle of the average. Kasi the great ones already, they don't need teachers and educators, but the real educators would be the ones who'd inspire those people who were lost, I guess, para maging better,
so not
better
outstanding,
self.
Joel can tell you
Oh,
I guess I got it from yung previous mentor ko sa
Yes.
UP, si Professor Pagyo.
kasi ikaw din, sabi mo, hindi ka rin naman outstanding. Parang gano'n.
Sa math. Sa music
math.
ba?
Ang quick na gano'n, ah!
Verify lang natin.
Okay, go,
Yes.
Joel. Ang saya. Okay.
Pagyo had this uncanny ability to spot talent. No?
Yes.
Kahit na, for example, nagkamali ka sa lyrics or nagkamali ka sa pitch.
Yeah.
He had this uncanny ability. And I think I was able to, get it from him. So I saw in Trina, may creativity siya eh. Tapos yung boses
But
siya.
creative. Tribute talaga sa'yo. This is
I
your
love it.
life.
Tapos yung timbre kasi ng boses ni Trina, it was so
Ibang klaseng alto.
ibang klaseng alto.
Yeah.
So, tamang-tama
Sobrang
dun sa...
ibang klaseng alto na at some point, sabi mo nga, baka
Tenor.
dapat mag-tenor ka.
Kakaiba!
Kasi I was singing so bad.
No, but at that point, yun, nakilala mo si Joel, di ba?
Yeah.
Pero iba nga, sabi nga natin, pinag-usapan namin, Joel, iba yung Joel na nakilala namin kasi parang, I was dealing with you as an administrator before us.
Nag-iisip ka ba?
Nag-audition ako. At a certain point, I was there during the summer, but
Okay.
I was with the student council. So, I felt yun, parang, uy, ang ganda ng grupo.
Yes.
Dumaan din sa audition. Nandun, pero yung training nyo kasi hindi ko talaga kakayanin. But the Joel I knew was someone really relaxed and chill already. There were a lot of administration issues. Naghahanap sila ng funds sa mga and Well, sa school forum kasi kailangan may magcha-champion ng causes ng creative groups. So, we were the ones who did that, no? Tapos, pero people before me were talking about a different Joel na grabe yung temper. Did you like really have
yes.
that before?
I was
talaga?
Legendary.
I was.
Ano yun? Aware ka, Joel?
Yes, I was
Umiikot yung
aware.
tiyan ko pag
talaga?
nagagalit si Joel.
Kasi yun ang
I can attest.
Okay,
Parang
ano yung pinagdadaanan because of your youth, I guess?
Yes,
Or you wanting to
also-
prove something? Parang gano'n?
everything. All of the above.
Okay, so pinagdaanan mo rin
Oo.
talaga.
At saka,
Kasi
parang
sabi
yun
ni
yung what
Moy
worked.
Ortiz talaga, grabe daw noon.
Oh,
Yung-
nagpapawi ako ng tao.
Okay.
Yeah, and I
Did
would
you
line them up.
regret it?
Yes and no.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yes, in the sense that, I could have done better.
Oo,
But we didn't know it.
The
any
legacy
better.
of kindness, di ba?
Yeah.
Pero, at that point, or napaka-autocratic rule kasi ng country din, people followed that kind of, yung, we like our terror teachers. Di ba? Parang
Yes.
it was a sign
Yeah.
of the times also.
Yeah.
Habang
You-
natatakot tayo,
Right.
okay, natututo tayo.
In fact, yung mga graduates ko nga noon, sila mo
Mm-mm.
Joel, pag hindi ka, nung hindi mo kami pinagalitan, hindi kami gagaling na katulad mo.
Yun
ngayon.
Yun yun.
So, I don't know, no? I still feel
it must
ambivalent
be the
about
times,
it. Yeah.
di ba? Kasi ang times ngayon ng mga millennials, sorry, but yun, pag sila napagalitan, di ba,
Yeah.
ano na, mental health problem, parang ganun, ay, depressed na agad. Tapos, uy, anong
Tsaka
nangyayari?
to be fair to Joel, yung mga times nagagalit siya, talaga namang
Reasonable.
nakakainis.
Ah.
Kasi it had to do with the music.
That's
Parang
true.
passionate artist lang siya. You needed to get the music right. So,
Okay.
hindi naman siya personalan na
Mhm.
nagalit ako sa'yo for something. It was
Okay.
perfectionist kasi eh. So, siguro yung frustration lang talaga. And it can be, yun
Yeah.
lang.
I
But
didn't
you're
know any
friends
better.
now with those people na pinagalitan mo? Or na natapunan mo raw ng, ano ba yun?
Tanungin natin sila.
Walang tinamaan.
Wala! Yun naman yung ganda. Kung hindi, di ba? Ganun talaga.
Naghagis siya ng chair.
Share talaga, Joel.
Oh, pero hindi towards their direction.
Pataas.
Anong circumstance yun?
I-
Anong nangyari?
I don't exactly recall,
Okay.
pero for sure
Similar.
frustration 'yan sa mga, yung hindi makuha yung
Yeah.
or for example, we've been through this before.
Mhm.
Yun.
Bakit nagre-recur pa rin yung mga mali? Ano?
Aha,
So
okay.
parang
Yeah.
hindi pa siya na-internalize masyado. Oo.
Ang galing naman.
Pero at least, di ba, maganda nga na dumaan kami sa ganyan kasi dami naming kwento.
Oh, we are defined by the things parang we go through and all we remember, di ba? All these memories. So you don't regret. At least ikaw nagsabi.
My regret was we didn't list everything down.
Ah.
Sana nilistan ako lahat ng sinabi ni Joel.
Joel.
Oo.
Kasi
Pero
ang daming
natakot
gems.
kayo at a certain point,
Oo.
natakot
Ako
kayo.
natakot ako.
Pero you saw through the person. Yung parang,
Oo, parang...
he's beyond
but you know,
this.
the
Parang
nice thing
ganon.
about it is parang dahil may takot kang ganon, pag nabigay siya ng compliment, ay buo na yung linggo mo.
Kaya nga, ito ang yabang na sinabi, I'm with my favorite person. Sabi, nangiingit sa ibang Glee Club members ang sinabi mo.
Sabi
Ayan.
ko, wala na.
Sorry.
Sorry, may
That made
nanalo
my
na.
day, kahit
May
na,
nanalo na
kahit
sa
na
I make
umuulan.
feel good.
Let's go back to your being in school, no? Kailan ka pinakamasaya, Joel? When you were in school?
When I guess expressing music.
Talaga. Any particular point, high point? Or even your career, kung hindi man school.
Napaisip ako doon na.
Okay.
It's when I see somebody else, light bulb moments for
That's true.
students. Yeah.
That's true.
That to me is the
At ngayon yung reaping the gratitude, no, of people you've taught. Yan yung kasama
some
yan.
people say na towards the end of your career
Oh,
you
yun, oh my
get
God,
into
kapit bisig. Okay.
you get into this phase called generativity.
Okay.
So you're not looking for identity anymore. Yung
Yes.
sino ba ako, ano ba yung kailangan kong gawin?
Na-
But you're trying to get into this time of your life where you want to pay it forward. You clone yourself, you train others, you
Totoo.
impart the legacy.
Totoo,
Yes.
yeah. Yung wala ka nang kailangan patunayan. Parang, well, you're not in the market anymore. Di ba? Parang gano'n.
Yeah, letting
In
others
itself.
shine. Yeah. in
Yun
your
yung
place.
generosity
That's my highest joy.
Ikaw, kapatid,
Wow.
when were you happy? Happiest so far?
Ang hirap naman ang tanong
In
mo.
your
Miss
50th,
Universe.
hindi marami pang ibang emotions.
Tama. When was the
So,
happiest? I have so many, kasi ang measure ko ng, I think it's really more of, simple lang ako.
ang hirap no, tayo nagde-define ng happiness din.
Oo,
Kasi yun yung
ako, it's
narrow it
really
down.
people the company that I
That's
keep.
true. That's true.
Hindi ako, ito nga, 50th birthday ko nga bukas, di ba?
Pero maliit lang.
It's a small celebration.
That's it, eh.
Hindi ko, as in, early this year, I was like,
Anong
parang,
gagawin?
anong gagawin ko? Parang nakaka-pressure,
I
di ba?
know, I know.
Kasi parang 50
But we
years.
were there during our milestone in that,
Yes,
Oo,
yes.
yung nag-shine, talagang lahat ng mga
and
singers
that one,
na
I didn't
hindi.
even do it for myself.
I
I
know.
wanted Zion
I was
to be...
praying for that.
Yeah. It was an excuse to launch his album.
Ang bait.
Hindi ko naman...
Selfless.
Oo,
Okay.
parang hindi ko naman inis, parang 25 years. Who
Oh, that was
celebrates...
a high point.
Yeah,
That-
nagkataon lang, sabi ko,
See?
25 years, let's use this as an excuse to launch the album. But
Oo.
it was just a way.
Again.
Oo,
Ang ganda,
ganun.
no? Those happy moments are not about us. We
You're not.
never planned to be ours.
Yeah, and then the
Uy,
most...
tumatanda na tayo.
ganyan.
Kasi in the beginning,
Totoo.
parang everything revolves around yourself. You know?
Yes.
Pero there's a much deeper and much higher
That's
joy
true.
Yeah.
na pag nakita mo sa ibang tao.
Yeah.
Totoo yan.
Tapos
Totoo
yun nga,
yan.
parang, ganun, I see so many artists that I am a fan of and I want so much for them to experience what we've experienced. Na
Totoo.
parang, and it's not even something that you consciously decide on na, hindi, I have to pay it forward. It's not. It's
That's
genuine
true.
na parang, gusto kong makita ka na.
At nakukuha natin yan hindi pag maingay. Hindi yung sa katahimikan. Totoo yan, no? So
Yeah.
some people celebrate it loudly or talagang yung may
Or siguro pagod na
grandness
tayo
of
kasi
things,
maybe
no?
we're in the showbiz circles naman.
Oo,
We have enough of it, or there's social media. So kung mga self-promotion thingies,
That's true.
we have enough of it.
That's true.
So maybe pagdating sa birthday, parang gusto ko lang tumawa.
Okay.
Ganon. So
At
I
masaya
usually
lang.
just invite a handful
Totoo yan.
people
Totoo
who
yan.
make me laugh. People who...
At hindi magdadamdam pag hindi na-invite. Di ba? Parang ganun yun
At
din.
saka
Oo,
kung may
they will
magdamdam,
understand.
ay wala akong care.
Correct.
Parang-
Next one. What makes you angry at this point? Or
Oh my
in your
God.
career? Kasi ito daw,
Dami.
Joel. What makes you angry is something that defines also what you stand for. Yun, di ba? Kasi nako-cross yung line. So, kailan kayo yung pinakagalit dahil ganun yung naramdaman nyo? Parang, was there ever a point na, nagalit ka, and then that defined what you represent or what you stand for, Joel? Ikaw?
When I see a student that pulls back from opportunity and no matter how much binild up mo siya, no?
Totoo.
And then yung parang yung choice niya at the moment is parang hindi para sa akin ito. But you know in your heart, no?
After all the mentoring, no? Oo.
That is a point of, I would say anger, disappointment.
Disappointment.
Oo. Pero kung meron mang anger, it's not about the student.
Totoo.
It's something else.
And
It's about
probably-
politics.
Oh yes,
For me.
Exactly. That's true also.
Ah.
And probably your need to be needed too as a mentor. Di ba parang na tipong kasi yun yung responsibilidad ko bilang mentor at nagbibigay sa iyo ng guidance. Makita mo sana.
Wala akong hang-up doon. I mean, if
Oo.
it's his or her choice na, okay. Pero I'm just really disappointed
But
that...
you've had those students na nagbitaw. Sana
hindi
umagaling.
naman. Hindi naman.
Hindi.
There-
You've challenged
there one-
enough.
There was
para-
one student who was, hindi na lang natin sabihin. yung
Sabihin
pangalan.
natin. Sino
Hindi
malay mo?
hindi Pilipino. Hindi Pilipino. It's
Hindi,
okay.
pero malay mo latent realization
Anyway, yung magre-recital na siya kasi.
Oh.
So, parang hindi pa niya na-embody yung mga transitions
Sayang.
dun sa work. So, I really sat him down. So, sabi ko,
Galing.
ito yung situation. Sabi ko gano'n. Nasa sa'yo yan. Kung gusto mong gawin na ganito, ang kailangan mong gawin,
Focus.
advice ko sa'yo, is to run the whole thing in your mind. So, mangiyak-ngiyak na siya. Kasi, tomorrow na
Pero
yung
alam mo
recital.
kaya niya.
Alam kong kaya
Kaya
niya.
mo pinupukpok na gano'n. Parang magulang lang talaga, no? Oo eh.
So, nung buong gabi, hindi daw siya natulog.
Oh my God.
Tapos he ran the whole thing in his mind. You know?
Okay.
Tapos nung nag-recital siya, it was the best ever.
My
na-
God.
So,
Kinabot naman yan.
so, yun ang joy ko naman.
So itago natin sa pangalang. Sige na, para at least.
Wala
no?
dito.
Pero
Wala
sino
sa
siya?
Pilipinas.
Hindi siya
Sino
Pilipino.
Hindi siya Pilipino. Indonesian
Hindi.
siya. Indonesian siya.
Okay,
Wala.
Indonesian. At least may clue na kung sino ka man Indonesian ka. Yun, yung
Parang-
Joel to
That really
10.
narrowed things
Oo,
down.
Pero
okay.
after that incident naman, parang ang tingin niya sa akin parang
Mentor,
tatay.
tatay. Ang
oo.
galing naman.
wow.
Prince, ikaw, kailan ka nagalit dahil may purpose?
Alam mo, sabi ko, the thing that yung napapamura ako pag nababasa ako ng social media, pag yung mga animal cruelty, yun yung, that's the only time PI talaga, as in,
Correct.
that's what makes me the angriest.
Pero alam mo yun nga, parang dito hindi nagpa-progress yung mga kaso, di ba?
Oo nga eh.
Nakadidismiss silang lahat.
Oo, parang minsan, basta yun talaga. Parang, kasi parang stewards tayo nitong, I mean, siguro meron akong for people who, for creatures.
That's true.
They don't have a voice kasi.
That's
diba?
true.
Parang hindi sila nagsasalita. So,
At yan ay anak-anak mo, no? Yan ay extension ng kabutihan. Dapat na, no, pag pinalagyan mo rin ng pangalan yung hayop, tapos napapalapit ka. Yun, diba?
That's why I don't own a pet. I don't think I can handle it emotionally.
Kaya si Bantay si Puti, hindi dapat kinakain. Di ba? Parang ganun kasi yun nga may pangalan, kaya may pangalan sila eh.
Totoo yan.
Oo.
Kung meron kang manok, huwag mong bibigyan ng name.
Kung may pangalan, oo. Kasi
Hindi mo
may...
nakakainin yun.
Yun, totoo yun. Tama na. Natatawa si Mami, oo. Oo, yun.
Kasi nangyari yun nung nasa silang kami, merong manok doon. May pangalan. Tapos nakita na lang namin nasa table na, hindi namin kinain.
Ito na yung punchline, Glee Club. Ang kinakain ni Trinang manok, walang pangalan. Wala. Wala sila.
Nagyaka. So yun.
Okay.
So animal
Ganda.
cruelty gets me riled up.
Okay.
Kasi talagang, no one will protect them eh. Parang,
Let's go through the emotions again. Kailan ka pinaka na-challenge in your career? What was the most challenging thing na hinarap mo?
I would say, maybe delving into talent management. Si Zion.
Okay.
It was challenging kasi first time ko mag-manage ng talent eh.
It was
Mahirap
so
pala, ayoko na.
selfless. Oo.
Mahirap. Kasi
Extension ng sarili
mo.
Pinag-usapan namin yan. Ba't ka kukuha ng talent na kakasakit mo ng ulo,
Parang,
di ba?
kasi pag control freak ka,
Totoo rin.
yung talent
Totoo
management
rin.
is not for control freaks because you can't eh. I mean,
That's
they're
true.
a
That's
different
true.
person.
Pero parang sa amin nga ni Joel, parang kang magulang na magbibigay ng guidance. Pero
Totoo.
too much emotions and too much skill na tinatry mong i-impart pas after magsasolo. Di ba? Parang ganun.
Oo, or
But
siya
that's
solo
part-
naman talaga. Pero
or-
it was hard kasi ako din naman, I mean, the reasons also I got into it was for creativity on my
That's
end,
true,
ganon.
that's true.
Pareho kaming artist, tapos
That's
magkaiba
true.
kami ng direction na gusto.
Correct.
Tapos iba kami ng pace na gusto.
Pero at least, no, we can tell Zion this, pero at least you were there to guide him in his best days in his career. Di ba? Parang ganun yun. Yun
Tsaka
talaga, that
naman,
defined.
I mean, we're still friends and
Nakita ko yung mga awards.
we
Talaga, pinakamaraming
we
awit
both
awards.
got something
Yeah.
really good out of it. So
Yeah.
if only for that. Tapos,
Good point. At may gratitude naman.
Oo
Yeah.
naman,
That's
oo.
nice. That's a nice point. Joel, ikaw, kailan most challenging part in your career? Ito, leaving the Philippines was a challenging part.
Oh, very painful.
Oo nga.
Especially for the kids.
Yeah,
Kasi nga,
yeah.
They had to leave their friends and everything.
Yeah.
But I knew this
Reaction
was...
shot. Reaction shot. Okay. Oo nga.
For the benefit of our listeners, my daughter is
Yeah.
here. So anyway,
Yeah.
but I knew it was a calling
Yeah.
that we left the Philippines.
So what made you decide to leave?
Yung nga, calling, no?
Calling talaga.
I really felt God was bringing us
Di ba
out.
parang gano'n, no? Parang it's
Yeah.
not about you and just
Yeah.
yung sinasabi ng
You feel
iba
it.
tayo, control freaks, di ba? Parang isipin mo na ano dadating. Pero meron yung ibang tao, yung nagdadasal ng grabe, tapos naririnig na lang Diyos, so nasan yung pangangailangan, doon ka pupunta. Tayo kinukontra natin, Trin. So, di ba parang,
For me,
ang
it was a
ganun.
long process kasi
Ano, you
when
ask for
Calvin...
signs or merong mga taong kausap ka?
Meron.
Ganun
All of the
ba?
above.
Oo.
You read scripture, you meditate, you reflect, you do your spiritual exercises and all that. And then you feel in your heart of hearts, after a long period of time, this is where
Yun yung
God wants.
pag-surrender mo
Oo.
talaga sa Kanya.
And it was so difficult kasi I was so steep with the Glee Club eh.
Yeah.
We were doing as much as 100 concerts a year.
Yeah.
Pag punta namin sa States, halos 5 concerts a year lang ako. So, nakaka-depress. Parang yung sense of identity mo matatanggal eh. Yung tatangin mo, bakit mo ako dinala rito?
But at the back of your mind, parang,
Oo.
hinihintay ko pa din kung ano yung dahilan.
And eventually, I came to realize kung bakit ako tinanggal sa Pilipinas. It was because of my wife.
Ang ganda naman.
Oo.
Okay.
And my family.
Okay.
Kasi sobra akong nalulun sa Glee Club.
Okay.
So, it was a chance for me to, be close to my family.
Kasi wala ka
again.
matatakbuhan doon, di ba? Parang
Yes.
kayo lang talaga, kailan buuin mo yung pamilya mo.
Lalo na dun sa pinuntahan namin, kalamig-lamig, Michigan.
Talaga.
And it makes you, somewhat depressed, no? Kasi,
And that point, parang surrender. Ganun lang yung
yeah,
sagot mo.
yes, yes.
Isang
Exactly.
jowa na maro,
Grabe,
di ba?
no?
And then, nadaanan mo ba yun? Parang when you're closest to a religious experience, spiritual experience, kakabahan ka pero sasabihin sa'yo, go, tuloy ka lang.
Yes. In fact, I don't know if I still have time for it.
Yeah, go.
It came to a point na almost zero yung balance namin sa bank.
Oh my
When
God.
I was in Michigan State University
Ang
doing my
hirap
doctorate.
hindi mag-sell out, di ba? Oo.
So I was still on student visa. I was
Okay.
not yet employed. I was going to be employed the year after pa. Kasi nga, I could
when
not
in
be
fact, you
hired.
had a very secure future here.
Correct. No.
Yeah.
Both Ami and I we were on top of our careers. So, nung pagdating namin sa States, I was full-time student. Lahat sila mga student dependents yan. So, I was getting $512 a month as a teaching, student assistant, and then our rent was $430 a month.
Real. Okay.
So, what would you do with $75 a month? You
Oh,
pay for
yeah.
utilities, schooling of the kids. It came to a point where, it was almost zero. So
Paano?
you really have to depend on faith, I had many nights, crying. And then it came to a point where I was on this food bank line. Can you imagine?
Oh my God.
Sa university, sa university, Michigan State University.
Friends,
Puro
ano ba
kami
naman tong
mga
birthday
student.
celebration mo?
It's okay.
Hindi,
It,
naman
it,
lang.
it will end nice.
Okay.
Nung
Grabe.
every Wednesdays yun, I would line up, and I would question, Lord,
Bakit?
back in the Philippines, I was
Bakit?
known like this, but here,
Yes.
parang I was nobody. I'm okay because I knew in my heart of hearts that you called me here. So He vindicated me.
Tiwala.
So, yeah, tiwala lang talaga, faith.
Ang
And it was,
galing.
Wow. Yeah.
Ang dami
you
pa
really
natin
grow
dadaanan.
so many muscles in
Yeah.
between. And that was necessary because I was
Yeah.
coming to a point where self-assurance mo, you've reached this
Yeah.
peak in your career. You get self-assured.
It's so
you know.
humbling, but at the same time, it's surrendering to the unknown.
Yeah.
Yun yung leap of faith talaga na ang hirap gawin, ha?
Oo.
Ang hirap.
Oo.
Well,
I
now
don't
that you're
have
going
that courage.
50, may ganong turning points. Na tipong, while you were telling me yesterday, parang it's like starting again.
Yeah, it's kind of starting again. But I have no fear.
Back to yun nga, totoo. Back to being a
Kasi
singer-songwriter.
hindi ko naman gagawin
diba?
yung ganyan. Parang wala akong ganyang kalakas
Okay.
na loob. I mean, my
Okay.
risks are very calculated. Sabi nga ng tito ko,
Mhm.
ay, that's not the way of an artist. Dapat ganyan-ganyan. Walang calculate. Kasi ako calculated ako. Parang gano'n. I play things very safe. So hindi ako natatakot. But I know what people mean when you say you feel you're being led
That's
a certain way.
true. Naramdaman mo, saan at one point in your career?
I took an indefinite leave from ACS.
So you need that. Parang away from your center and then going back and then titingnan mo
Yeah,
kung
and
ano
I don't even
gagawin.
know when I'm coming back. It's really an indefinite leave. But they were nice enough to allow me kasi they understand din naman
Yung
sabi ko, I
proseso
need the
mo.
headspace.
Buti na lang 50th birthday. At least yun yung dahilan para gano'n, no?
Na.
So, half a
Oo,
century.
and then tsaka April pa ako, March, April pa na ako nag-leave from ano. But kasi I felt like I was putting in a lot of time sa ACS na parang feeling ko dapat to ginagamit ko for something else. Yung alam mo yun, something will nag at you
Ano yung
na,
next point?
na parang
Yeah.
hindi ito parang
And mind you, baka sila rin nag-iisip. Di ba? Parang, di ba, may mga
Siguro.
gano'n, no? That what's the
Oo.
next step?
oo.
Wala kasi tayong concept dito sa Philippines ng sabbatical
That's true.
So
That's
yeah.
you really need to have that Sabbath,
Yung
whatever, the
Sabbath,
seventh
oo.
year or the seventh day of the week, you really reflect.
Right.
Scripture-based, no? Tipong
Yeah.
dapat
Sabbatical. So
seventh
maybe that's
day.
what this
Yeah.
The
is.
seventh day,
It was
kailangan mo
just
magpahinga.
mag-sabbatical ka.
You really
ito
need
pa,
that.
sabi ko nga kay Tina, wala tayong action, reflection, action. We're into it.
Action.
Kaya we
Totoo.
commit the same mistakes. Yung reflection
Yeah.
part,
Right.
nakakalimutan.
Totoo.
And the Sabbath, and that point will like
Oo
give
nga.
us that. O
Yes,
ngayon, at least
that's
ikaw,
right.
nandun na. So, Sabbath, after 50 years.
Oo. On my 50th year,
Yun yung
nakasabbatical ako.
Okay, next part. Kailan kayo sentimental? Well, ano yung nag-trigger ng sentimentality sa inyo? Or ikaw, sinashan mo yon? You're not, di ba?
Inisip
You're
ko
not so
Inisip ko kung
much.
kailan ako naiiyak or whatever.
Or dumadaan na lang, pero
habang
hindi nakaplano,
habang
di ba?
tumatanda, lalong naging mas iyakin ka na. Ako, sometimes there's like social media posts that will trigger. I try to think kung ano ngayon. Parang hindi ko pa maisip ngayon. But every now and then, I'll...
Your most sentimental, love life, wala. Senti. Wala kang gustong balikan sa kanila. Wala.
Wala.
Natatawa si Mami. Kilala ko yung iba, sayang. Pero buti na rin lang. Tapos
Okay na yun.
Oo
Okay
nga.
na yun. Moving
Isa-isayin
forward,
natin yung mga pangalan.
tingnan
Mamaya kasi
natin.
natin kung ano yung mga natutunan mo sa kanila. Mamaya, may birthday mo naman.
hindi, marami kang hindi alam.
Okay. Sasabihin natin mamaya.
Hindi.
Okay.
Hindi.
Okay.
Wala.
Joel, ikaw,
One
sentimentality.
At least 2 instances.
Okay.
First, at my most successful moments, you've conducted your very beautiful performance, concert, made people cry,
Okay.
and then you come home, wala yung misis mo ron.
Ang sakit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I don't know, maybe in the interest
Umiiyak
of
si Tina kasi sa kanya
self-disclosure.
walang boyfriend, walang pet.
Walang pusa.
Paano yun? Walang pusa. Paano yun? At least nandun sina mommy and daddy.
Saya-saya ko kaya.
Okay. Si mommy
I
yun.
have HGTV.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tama yun. Successful concert and then
And then,
Very
your wife
biting
is
walang
outside,
ningning,
is
di ba?
in the United
Yeah.
States, andito ka sa Singapore.
That's true.
Secondly, I think it's during I call it quiet times, I review songs for the next year, and most of these songs are sacred based, and then I sing them through. No, I tell you, there are times when you really feel, a sense of the spirit.
Yeah.
Hindi mo matuloy yung song. I mean, you're just crying.
Oh.
Yeah. And it's not sadness.
Yes.
It's not-
Yes.
I would even call it joy.
Mm-hmm.
Kasi nga, it's being in the presence. I can't explain
Ang dami
it.
natin
yeah.
na it's being
Hindi,
the
tama.
Biglang seryoso, sorry.
Hindi, pero
No,
totoo.
get namin,
You're
namin.
learning at
Oo.
least.
Yeah.
We can replay
So-
this and then say, it's in the present.
Yeah.
Yung sentimentality na ganyan, ako din, I have it.
Malalim na sentimentality
kasi
yan
yung
eh.
anak ni Monette, si Patricia, interviewed mo, tenista din eh.
Yes.
School project, alam mo na, interview somebody,
Bigla
ganyan.
na
So ako
lang.
yung in-interview. So they were talking about like indwelling. So ano yung indwelling? Basta, so they were, and then they had a hard time defining it also. But apparently, in the course of the interview, I was telling them about, sabi ko, I have my God moments. That was the only way that's the only term I give it. Kasi there have been, and I've actually listed down yung mga feeling ko talagang undeniable. He spoke to me. Ganon.
May ganun
Pag naisip ko
talaga
yan,
Pero
naiyak ako.
totoo.
Yeah.
Anong ginagawa mo? You just allow yourself to
Tsaka
feel
parang
it, di ba?
like
Oo,
parang
eh.
almost creepy. Like,
Hindi mo
tell
pinaplano
the world of
yun
His
eh.
love.
Ay, oo naman.
That's
Beyond you.
Beyond, pag na-confirm mo na parang, wow, parang siya, gift niya to, ganyan.
And I always say, marami nag-attempt na maging team song. Parang sabi ko, iba pa rin yung pagkakasulat. Kaya balik ka tayo ng balik doon kahit na anong papal visit,
And
di
then
ba?
imagine, kasi, okay, fine, parang okay, it was written, ganyan. But even up to like a few years, like a couple of years ago na lang, this is why, sabi ko, talagang may divine intervention. Kasi nga, hindi naman ako religious na hindi nga ako nagbabasa
Hindi
masyado
yan,
ng
just
Bible.
spiritual, di ba? Parang hindi ito sa
Or whatever, parang I don't-
But you pray.
I pray, I don't read the Bible enough.
But what do you pray for?
A lot
Now,
of
at
things.
least.
Pero teka, bagong bawala
Okay,
yung
go,
point.
go.
Hindi kasi parang, to think nga na hindi, when I wrote the song,
Yes.
I approached it from a songwriter's
Yeah.
technical perspective. So parang wrote the song, ganyan. And then only recently, I realized
Iba.
na yung Bible verse pala, kasi they were like, John
Nag-match.
3:16 yan, ganyan. Okay. Tapos nag-match, parang there was, I mean, it's kind of embarrassing to say that I didn't really know it, but parang if you read further down, there was this reference to light and ganito, ganyan. Tapos parang, I got chills kasi the way I structured Tell the World of His Love, the chorus part, Tell the World of His Love, ganyan. Yung last part nun, Fill the world's darkest corners with His light from up above. Walk, ganon. Parang, it was exactly the way that verse was structured.
Oh my God.
Hindi ko sinadya. The reason why I placed light there was I needed a word to rhyme with
yeah.
love. So,
Na malapit.
off, enough, ilan yun, the above. Like, okay, with His light from up above. Ganun, yun yung naging approach ko. And then I find out,
God's
late,
hands, no?
20 years later, that the Bible verse was parang, walang kinilabutan talaga ako. So, I have many moments like that. Like, yung nung nanalo kami ng competition sa ACS, with, kasi ang prayer ko noon, time na yon, gusto ko manalo kami for Jojo. It wasn't even for me.
Yeah.
Sabi ko, sana si Jojo manalo siya kasi he's this renowned conductor. And then when we won, there was this God moment na parang feeling ko kinalabit talaga ako and look at the screen, the wide screen. It was Jojo crying. And that's when I lost it. Kasi parang pinaalala sa akin na parang, oo, yan o, yung hiningi mo, eto na, ganon. Ay, grabe.
Gratitude lang
mga
talaga.
ganon.
Gratitude lang talaga. Well, anyway, we'll play lang songs. Okay, Tell the World of His Love. Naka-program
Speaking
naman
of Tell the
din.
World of His Love.
Tapos doon na natin Ateneo Glee Club recording. Well, habang naghahantay tayo ng iba pang dapat sumalo sa atin sa phone, ito na po yung mga kantang pinag-uusapan namin.
Love the world has known.
Level Up Showbiz Saturday with entertainment Noel Ferrer.
Well, I had to cut it because we have a very good point. Trins, again, what were you saying about Tell the World of
Tell
His
the World
Love?
of His Love. Kasi when I wrote this, I was actually at a point in my life na umiiwas akong magsulat ng gospel
That's
songs.
true.
Um,
Kasi baka matatag ka na dapat,
Or-
itong gospel song at mabait dapat. Talaga
hindi
na
naman
persona.
yun. Kasi mabait naman talaga ako.
Oh, okay. Natatawa si Mami. Oh, okay.
Hindi,
Okay.
iniiwasan ko kasi
Yeah.
I wanted to gain fame. Parang I was trying to make a name for myself
Or baka malilimit,
as a
di ba? Yeah,
songwriter.
that's true.
Hindi,
Sinasabi nila, di ba?
Hindi, no, not even
Uh-huh.
that. It felt ignoble? What's the term?
Ignoble?
Ignoble.
Okay.
It felt ignoble
Oh.
kasi parang ang objective ko para sumikat tapos tapos gagawa ko ng
Gagamitin ng
gospel song.
Diyos.
Hindi sincere, gagamitin ng
That's
Diyos,
true,
ganyan.
that's true, that's
So
true.
umiwas talaga ako. But when this opportunity came along,
just embraced
nagdasal
it.
talaga ako sa God, uy, paano to gospel to, ganyan. So sasali
At
ako.
World Youth Day.
So, hindi ko alam kung ano yung
Hindi
World
pa
Youth
yun,
Day.
okay.
I didn't know. Basta sabi lang, darating si Pope,
Oo.
may event. So,
Oo.
akala ko baka PICC, parang ganon.
Oo.
Sabi ko, sige God, sasali ako nitong contest.
Okay.
Pero pinaalam ko talaga. Kasali ako.
Nakausap niya po ang Diyos. Okay,
Nakausap ko siya. Hindi lang siya nag-reply masyado.
Okay.
Pero sabi ko, I'll this is a contest na it's a God contest. I'll join. Because I want the prize para mabigyan ng parents ng trip to Europe.
Ayun,
May
nabigay mo
konting
yun.
ganun, oo.
Okay.
Pero, but my objective was the prize. It was
Okay.
not to praise him or anything. So sabi ko, God, if you want to use me, bahala ka na. And the rest is history,
At least
diba?
dumaan ka pa sa ganung proseso, di ba?
Oo,
Oh,
ganun.
at least.
And then parang sabi ko pa, balak ko pa, hindi, di ba everyone saying, you should praise God, ganyan, in
That's
your
true.
works, ganyan. Tapos ako parang, sige God, I'll write songs for you in the future pag sumikat na ako.
So yun pa, meron pa siyang bargaining, no?
Oh, and then tsaka parang feeling ko, I'm in no position, who's gonna listen to me?
That's true.
Parang useless naman na mag-praise you, tapos wala naman akong clout.
Yeah.
So in my mind, I was like, maybe people praise God because they feel it's a way of giving back.
Yes, yes.
So parang feeling ko, sige, I'll wait till that time na sikat na ako, and then I'll write gospel songs, and I will have given back by that
Okay.
time. He had an entirely different
plan, yeah.
Binigay niya to. Siguro sabi niya, Iha, hindi ko kailangang sumikat
Correct. Para i-praise ako.
para i-praise ako.
Kaya
Hindi ko kailangan.
kaya ka nga isinilang ng Immaculada Concepcion, di ba?
Yes.
Parang gano'n, di ba? December 8. Nandun na
8.
nakataga talaga sa birthday mo na kailangan mo ako i-serve.
Oo,
Parang gano'n.
Oo. So,
At
pero-
hanggang ngayon, immaculate pa din.
Yeah. Oo, especially now.
Oh, sobra. So, 25 years, di ba?
Yeah.
Next year, di ba? So,
25 in the business?
That's the song you
Yes,
said.
World
So,
Youth
yun
Day.
nga.
Kasi 1995 siya. So,
And it was
tama
big.
ng math,
That
no?
defined you. That defined you. Joel, defining moment. Ikaw. As a musician, musikero.
Swerte lang.
Well, that's one.
More as a conductor, di ba?
yeah.
It's that.
Two.
So, Ateneo was
Ateneo
your
was a
defining.
very...
Parang coach, no, na nagbigay ng back to back to back. Parang ganun yung 3 feet, di ba?
Yeah.
It was a defining moment of,
Uh-huh.
22 years with
Yeah.
the club. There are other defining moments, I think, for me. Moments which I think are not situated in public spaces.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's
and
true.
which define me, I think, who I
Right.
was and who I...
Naiyak
think
din
I
yung
am.
daughter mo. It's really family in the end, no?
family also.
Yeah.
But really more important is knowing who you are in relationship to God.
The Lord.
Yeah.
Okay, that's true.
In the final analysis, it's so easy to compare yourself with your peers na, bakit siya mas magaling, bakit ako
Yes.
mas magaling, whatever, and it all amounts to vanity.
Yeah.
Pero
yeah.
it comes to a point where you say,
Nagpa-amen tayo, kapatid.
Amen.
Oo, totoo.
pero I needed to be secure in who I was
That's
before
true
him.
with him.
So
Yeah.
Pero hindi ba nakakaliit? Kasi really
Yeah.
respect. Pag yun yung kausap mo, di ba?
oo.
So, parang not wanting more, but really, parang accomplishing something that he wants. Yun yung masakit. Kasi parang sometimes, yung gusto niya, hindi natin pinapakinggan tayo. Talaga yung kumikilos.
Sa umpisa masakit. Pero habang ginagawa mo yun, nakikita mo yung purpose it's not just magnifying him, but seeing him in others.
That's
And
true.
seeing him in others gives me a lot of joy and hope for the world. Kasi nga,
That's true.
dadating sa panahon na akala mo ang galing-galing mo na, pero
That's true.
may makikita kang mas bata sa'yo na mas magaling pa. No?
Oh my
So what does this mean? It's the sign that, God is really taking care of the world.
Aha.
So,
Na pinagpapatuloy
Oo.
niya yung dapat mong ginagawa.
isa ka lang sa mga instrumento niya. Parang gano'n.
Pero hindi ka na off na tipong, may kapalit, meron ka ng may bata. But you're more supportive of them.
I am
than
very
you are.
supportive. In fact, I like
Yun,
to...
That's the whole security.
Oo.
Ikaw, tinutulungan mo na yung mga bagong mga artists.
Yes.
Parang hindi na yung tipong competition yung tingin. Di ba?
Hindi na.
Yeah.
Hindi,
Iba
hindi.
na.
Oo.
Matanda na
Matanda
tayo.
Years.
Matanda tayo. Anyway, kanina pa nandito to. So, kailangan papasukin na natin yung
May
isa sa mga
special
special guest to tribute sa inyo.
Ay!
Anyway, so sige,
Wow, may
papasukin na to.
surprise.
At kakanta siya supposedly. So, papasukin na natin.
Wow.
Okay, pasok special guest. Pasok ko bilis. Halika na. Nasa
So,
na
ibig
yung live
sabihin
guest?
yung
Sabi na
special
nandito
guest?
na daw. Nandito na raw.
So, sabihin, kanina pa siya nandyan.
Oo, kanina pa raw nandito. Oh, kasi birthday mo. Ayun na.
Yeah.
Ayaw, nag-uupo ka doon. So, kailangan naka-on.
Speaking of.
Ayan. Speaking of,
Speaking
Zion,
of.
we were just talking about you, Zion.
Yeah,
Okay. Like, talking about mentors and parang mentees, ang sinasabi yun nga, it's really like looking for talents na extension ng sarili at kabutihan nila. Zion, ikaw go. How were you touched by this person who's celebrating her 50th?
It's really nice, actually, the one who kicked the doors open for me in the industry. Feeling ko siya yung nakalock siya for me.
Aha.
And she unlocked all those doors. So, I will forever be #grateful
Well,
for
that's
her.
true. That's true.
Grateful.
#grateful.
Yes.
Joe, nakaka-proud na when you have your mentees, sila mismo yung nagiging mentors na eventually. That's an extension of goodness. At talagang yun. Trends defining. Sabi niya nga, pinakamahirap na, pinaka-challenging na narinig mo naman siguro while you were there,
Oo.
na pinagdaanan niya as an artist even, to
So, we
venture
had
into
to,
talent management.
dami-naming discussions and kung ano-ano. So,
But humbling, no? Yung
Yeah.
kapag in the end, it all ends with gratitude. Yun talaga yung ano.
Actually, if I think about it, minsan hindi siya mag-sink in of how the doors opened for me because before Trina approached me, I already closed my door
Oh, okay.
on music. Parang I was enjoying I fell in love with advertising so much, and there was also a point that I thought na mas rewarding yung advertising for me.
Yeah.
And then music was just all about heartbreaks after heartbreaks after heartbreaks. One thing lang that drew me back to music is because I got sick.
Yeah.
I had cancer. And before Trina came...
Had meaning, or you're still battling with it?
Well, right now, I am again.
Parang ano, di ba?
So,
Oo, totoo.
I am a favorite.
So, music as healing na nga sa'yo dapat, di ba?
It's-
It's that, eh.
It's
In-
really not just healing for me. It gave me a life purpose and a mission because before I was just living for myself, maybe for my family, but I didn't really have a life mission, and life was empty during the time. And then but when she came in, but God actually, I heard God talking to me in one of my prayer times before. Because I was hurting so much about music, but that was already the time that ay marunong pala akong kumanta. Why are doors closing for me? Sabi ni God parang tigil mo na yung music. And then I asked him, sabi ko,
Bakit?
why? If you give me this gift, why are you asking me to give it up?
Nakikisagot kasi sa Diyos. Somehow, parang, dapat you just have to listen, no? Parang may ganong...
But he never really gave me an answer
Talaga?
during that time. But out of obedience, I really just stopped. And it's true what they say that God gives you the desires of your heart. During that time when I started in advertising, it started changing my heart.
Okay.
And then I really fell in love with advertising, and music was totally out of my radar already. And then I got sick. People started helping me out through music to raise funds, and that's just when I realized that music
Sa
actually
seryoso
has a
yun.
purpose.
Yeah.
And then, that's also the time that God called me back to music. Sabi niya, after,
O, sugo ka talaga ng Diyos.
Oo!
Ikaw talaga
siya yung sugo sa buhay ko
Sugo.
talaga.
Oo.
So yun. So, questions of how it was gonna happen. And then, there was Trina. And even how we ended up with our project is just parang made in heaven. Parang
Talagang pinagtagpo
Totoo.
kasi even we met at Elements Camp.
Yeah.
Batch, ano ka? 5?
Ayan na.
batch 4 naging 5.
Dapat 4 siya.
May ganun
Ay,
pang-
3 naging 4 naging 5.
Kasi kung hindi 4 ka dapat. Kung nag-4 siya,
Okay.
wala ako.
Wala siya.
For some reason, he became batch
Number
5.
5.
Nagkita kami. Hindi ko naman
Ganda.
siya ka-team, ganyan. On the very last day, nagpa-selfie siya with me. Tapos doon parang, sabi ko, ikaw yung ganito, ganyan.
At
Let's
magaling
do together.
ka, oo.
So, kung hindi nangyari yung selfie na yon, wala lahat.
Tsaka kung hindi, na-delay yung flight.
Then, so
May
lahat
mga
talaga,
ganon, may mga ganon.
nagtiyap-tiyap lahat ng mga factors
Oo.
at yun, nag-work.
My purpose for that selfie was just to send that photo to my former manager, yung
Okay.
which is a good friend niya, si Chad.
Okay.
So, selfie, tapos after selfie, hiwalay ulit. So, pagdating dun sa airport, delay. And then dun na kami nagkakwentuhan na mas
Kailang
matagal.
Ganda.
So, you know that meron talagang
Nag-force na
merong
nagbanog.
ganon, oo.
Message ng 50 Go. Stay talaga
Stay young and beautiful and active. I wish you all the best. Whatever it is you do, I always see your heart in everything that you do. And I believe that because of that, God will honor you.
Iyak
Because
iyak na yung nanay ko.
because you have been exercising your gift not just for yourself, but for a lot of people.
Okay, game. Number 1, so thank you yon. Number 2, I love you, Trina, because. Kasi pag parang retreat, diba?
Grabe,
Diba?
ano ba to?
Thank you, Trina, because. Yun, diba? Number 2, I love you, Trina, because. Saan mo siya
Talagang
minamahal?
I love you, Tina, because there's this love for you in my heart.
Totoo naman.
And
The
walang
gratitude
because
part,
eh.
Totoo.
I mean, we've gone through a lot kasi nag-aaway kami. Kami siguro
Yan
yung...
yung pangatlo. I'm sorry, Trina, because. Go! Kailangan
I'm sorry,
na
Trina,
retreat,
because...
ah.
May mga... It's okay.
Totoo yan sa retreat. Di ba 3 kandila, tapos ang
Father,
kanumibigay?
ano ba ginagawa mo?
Go, game.
I'm sorry, Tina, because there were times that I really gave you a headache.
Oh, yun
Headaches.
Oh. Pero at least, di ba, okay lahat.
No,
Diba?
but I think it made our relationship stronger eh. Because normally, when managers and talent would split up, they'd end up as enemies.
Hindi, maganda pa nga yung ginawa niyo.
Mabait
No?
kasi ako.
Hinabinin ka pa sa susunod para makita hindi ka mapariwara.
And
Diba? Parang
that
ganun yung
just shows your maturity and security as a person.
Trina talaga.
Maturity and
Oo,
security
totoo
as a person.
Yeah.
Kasi
yeah.
a normal person would, when you get
Yeah,
passion to
will
somebody
feel
else.
bad.
Yeah, and masisira yung friendship. Parang
Okay.
walang nasira. We're
bago
as close
maiyak si
ever.
Mami, kailangan kang kumanta kasi naka-program siyang kumanta for
Ay.
you. So, yun na. Did you
Abot
give
pa
them,
tayo.
did you give them the music? Did you give them the music already?
Which one is it? Is it?
Ikaw. Go.
Okay.
No, there. Sa control.
This is-
Aabot tayo kasi ask for an extension. Kasi
Ay,
nga, oo nga,
alright.
kasi sa kala ko
Okay.
malilate
Sorry.
kayo. Okay, game.
Oo.
So, eto, number ano? Number ano yung bibigay sa kanila?
Track.
Number-
Yung
Okay, game.
English.
Yung English.
Wait
na.
lang,
Okay,
ha?
okay na daw sa kanila. Okay, marami
Yes,
pang
then.
paghahanda. So, give me a background of this song.
This song is memorable.
Sa
This is
kanya.
the song that started it all for
Okay,
us.
sige.
Ito yung pero ito yung nakakatawa kasi
Pinagawayan nyo to, hindi?
hindi.
Okay.
Yung
Ano ba
nakakatawa.
kami pinagkawayang song?
Wala naman. Walang ganun. Actually, yung nakakatawa dito, kasi when I met her, sabi niya ganun. Nag-uusap na kami sa airport, background. Sabi niya ganun sa akin, alam ko na baka interpret mo yung isang song ko, are you open about it? Pero in my head, meron na kasi ko mga previous
Nakaplano.
experiences na joke time. Parang ini-etches lang ganun. So in my head, naku, baka malaking etches na naman to. Ganun. Tapos, she got so busy. So, hindi niya din naayos. So, lumipas yung deadline. Tama ako.
Nakakala
So,
mo,
may
no,
ganon.
boy.
No, tapos biglang, ay, nag-extend pala. And then she messaged me, ay, totoo.
Okay.
And this started it all.
At Life Savings yung pinang-produce ng album.
Yes!
Oo.
Yes.
Okay, ito na. This one. Okay, one.
This one daw.
Okay, game. 1, 2, ayan na. Game. Let's play the music. Game.
Teka, walang intro yan.
Walang intro.
One more.
Wait.
Foolishness or courage, all this persistence, trying to look for reason for existence, out of the way. People go the distance, all for you, all for you. You are seasons and colors and rainbows. You are dreams that soar beyond the moon. You are tender hugs and lullabies and pillows. See what people will do for you. You are memories and tears and laughter. You are innocence and passion and truth. You are power and the beauty of surrender. See what people would do for you. See what people would do for you. Promises are made, promises are broken, hearts are betrayed, words unheard are spoken, and the gravest of sins are forgiven and forgotten, all for you, all for you. You are seasons and colors and rainbows. You are dreams that soar beyond the moon. You are tender hugs and lullabies and pillows. See what people would do for you. You are memories and tears and laughter. You are innocence and passion and truth. You are power and the beauty of surrender. See what people will do for you. See what people will do for you. For love, for love, you are all that matters. All that matters, we know. Oh no, you are seasons and colors and rainbows. You are dreams that soar beyond the moon. You are tender hugs and lullabies and pillows. See what people will do for you. You are memories and tears and laughter. You are innocence and passion and truth. You are power and the beauty of surrender. See what people would do for you. See what people would do for you. See what people would do for you. Thank you.
See what people will do for you.
Actually,
Happy birthday.
when I started singing this, nung una parang feeling ko medyo sadish song siya because people sacrifice things just for other people. And then I
That's true.
realized it's actually a happy song because people are sacrificing things for, and that's what she did for me.
Masabi ko nga
It's
at least she was there during the best days of your like career. At least that.
No, the best days of my career, and she never left me during the darkest moments of my life.
Ganda naman nun. Tama naman yun. Sana magawa
Tama
ko sa
naman
love
yun.
life. Sana
Sana
mahanap ko
gawin,
yun sa
oo.
love. But anyway,
Padala ko yung specs.
thank you. Yes, mamaya. Anyway, going back to our discussion. Well, number one, kasi kailangan natin i-cover to, no? Well, did you think of music as money making? Parang oo. Like, did you think of it as a career? At least.
Well, I just thought of it as a career. I didn't know there was such a thing. Pero after college ko na siya nalaman. I met Christine Bendebel. Moy Ortiz was also instrumental. Sabi niya, Joey Alvarez bigyan
yes,
album.
yes.
And yun, started with that.
Pwede.
Pero
hindi yun yung prime motivation. Parang
hindi yun yung prime motivation.
Okay.
Parang I felt it was what I was meant to do. Alam kong magaling ako sa music.
Okay.
So parang
Doon ka dapat.
Dapat dito ako. Ganun.
Hanapin mo kung saan yung gift mo nang galing sa Diyos. Dapat doon ka makilala at doon mo siya pagsilbihan. Joel, ikaw.
Yeah, in fairness, both. In the beginning, you knew that you were very happy doing it and being in it and being gifted with it and being able to share the joy and the beauty of music to other people. But at the same time, may pamilya ako eh. How are you going to feed them? And pagtanda ko, will there be a safety net? Is there health insurance? That's always the common problem of us musicians. Pag nagkasakit ka, walang insurance, walang,
Kaya nagpo-fundraising
etc.
ng mga tao, ganun yung nangyari. But let's go through the music education. That's for you.
Yes and no. For me, kasi music creation, music education, music performance.
Yes, yun na nga.
Music writing. That's my current.
Writing, yes. Production, composition, singing. Lahat na cover mo, Joel. But san ka tinutungo ng Diyos?
Right now, sa stage ko na ito, writing. I'm writing a book. And I've been needled by my dean to write more books after.
Kasi ang politics ng academe, it's publish or perish, di ba?
Talaga ba?
It's that. So, the scholarly work, the academic, meron yun.
This isn't scholarly, thank goodness.
This is creative.
It's more, a handbook for Asian choral conductors in rehearsal technique and conducting technique.
Kailangan yan.
Tapos yung next project ko is parang 52 lessons for choir directors on what to say each Sunday for their choirs.
See?
Pero based on
it's
songs.
It's a legacy thing already. Diba? Nang meron kang iiwan sa library. Yun yung ganun talaga. Trins, ikaw, where are you directed to? Like, education, conducting, production, composition,
YouTube.
Yun na. So, eto na.
Please subscribe, the Tribe Network.
Nakakabagets, no? Okay,
diba
pag-usapan natin yan.
nakakabagets?
Technology, on goals technology.
Please
Paano
subscribe
yan?
to my YouTube
So you
channel.
can talk about it now. Friends, it was hard. Kasi parang it wasn't the call during our time.
Yeah.
It wasn't, diba? Kaya sinabi niya, Mami, kailangan mag-invest daw sa camera, kailangan aralin yung technology. So, yun. So, how was it?
It's fun.
Take us to okay, at least you're saying
enjoy
that.
learning. Tsaka siguro I'm also being driven by my giggle
That's true.
to teach the songwriters na parang
That's true.
kailangan nyo alamin to. Please
That's
hold on to
all.
your publishing rights. All these things that I want them to learn. That's what's driving me now.
Good.
It's a lot of work. The once a week posting. Alam mo
Kaya
yan.
lang, kailangan yun, di ba? Yung regularity ng pagpo-post.
And
Joel,
then,
ang hirap yan. But eventually, you have to learn that too.
I have the luxury of that because nga parang
Nag-leave ka sa ACS.
Nag-leave ako sa ACS, tsaka parang
Walang
wala
love
naman
life.
akong pamilya. Ganun.
Correct.
Wala akong kailangan. I don't have to earn so much money. I have enough
that's
for
true.
myself. So, I can devote time to
That's
learning. It's
So,
not the same for
editing,
everyone.
and then posting even the
Editing.
technicality of
To be fair to myself, parang hilig ko talaga before pa yung let's say like my websites. I built my own websites. They're not fantastic, but they're functional.
But that's our training in the comm department, di ba? Pero
naman tayo.
parang lahat naman pwede mong daanan. Although, thank you kay Mang Tony, siya yung guide sa atin sa
Tama.
editing. But otherwise, we're trained to like do things on our
our-
multitasking
yes,
na tayo.
multitask,
Tasker na
oo.
tayo doon.
So,
Pero mahirap. Kasi
mahirap.
technology yung kalaban mo doon
But we're driven by many things naman. So, legacy,
Yeah.
siya libro, ako videos.
Okay, i-plug mo na, i-plug mo
But
na.
saka Trina is really masipag in making katikot and
Totoo
learning
rin
new
naman.
things.
Totoo
Yeah.
rin naman.
Seryoso.
Totoo rin naman.
Mas advanced pa siya sa akin.
Ang advice ko lang sa kanya, tapos sa amin ni Jono, hindi vanity project. Diba?
Hindi
When you're
vanity.
out there, kasi ang daming nandun sa YouTube ngayon na
Yes.
wala lang ano kinakain ko, ano ginagawa ko.
Oo.
Now, at least
Pero
just
entertaining sila siguro. Eh ako hindi naman ako
define
entertaining.
your brand. No, it's
So,
entertaining.
I'm
Okay.
entertaining right now.
So,
No, but educational na lang
That's
yung inaano ko
true.
because
The
I
brand
feel...
is there.
And-
It defines you.
And because nowadays with digital music, it's a good way for all songwriters to go is to own your songs and then own your recordings, upload them. You get passive income. Passive income is wonderful.
That's
All,
true.
that's what
That's
we
true.
all want.
That's true.
So it's the parang pinaka viable thing for.
Oh, let's segue to this song na now that sina Joaquin, sina
Yes.
Arman, and si Mike Salomon revived.
Na ang ginawa kong deal sa iyo.
Oo,
Kwento lang
ilalabas.
natin
Kasi-
ano. Si Noel
It's a
texted me.
favorite ko to talaga. Nung bata
Yes.
pa kami, well, may nag-spark na magandang Christmas song mula doon sa nagkakagustuhang Marvin at Trina Belamide during that
Grabe.
time.
Oh, sige, okay, go.
See, alam niyo, Mami,
Oh,
Marvin
alam-
Querido is now very good as a musical
Yeah.
director, and then Trina na magaling na songwriter. Nung nagsama silang dalawa, parang nag-complimento. Tapos did Marvin arrange it before?
No, basta at the time, I think Vicor wanted a various
Various
artists
Christmas
album.
album,
So
oo.
New Colors didn't have one, so parang sige, gawa tayo, ganyan.
Correct.
So we did this song.
Ganda.
Tapos sabi ko nga parang wala yata masyadong kinalaman yung New Colors other than Marvin and Ito Rapadas who sang it.
Correct,
Parang feeling ko the
correct.
rest of the Neo Colors
But for me,
walang contribution.
as part of the Sharon Cuneta show, every Christmas, palagi lang it's Christmas all over the world ni
Sheena
Sheena
Easton.
Easton. So sabi ko, ay hindi may magandang Filipino OPM song na ito
He always
nga.
liked this song.
Sabi ko, ay
Nakanta ba ni
maganda.
Sharon to?
Oo, nakanta niya to. So may version siya noon. So sabi ko, wala pang may nag-revive. Sabi ko nga, Access
Access,
nga.
oo.
Tapos meron pang isa talaga na grupo.
Sipol yata, oo.
Sipol. Tapos
Yeah.
sabi ko, might as well have this sa tatlong tao na nandun na
So
pwedeng
why the
gawin.
three guys?
Why the three guys? Because I was thinking, well, mandali ko mapakiusapan, hindi naman mukhang pera yung mga yan, number one.
Yes.
Number two, and they're in theater. And
Yes.
it's a different thing when you're in theater, may disiplina. At yun parang, gusto nila lang marinig, pero hindi tungkol sa kanila. It's about parang their project.
Minamanage mo ba sila?
Yeah, I handle them. So
Yeah.
so si Joaquin now is based abroad, nasa London, nag-Saigon, nag-King and I.
Yes.
Si Arman now is in Singapore for Sweeney Todd. Si Mike's the one doing Bongga Kaday and
Rock
all
of
these other Rock of
Ages.
Ages and all these
Yeah,
musicals.
All
Tas-
three are fantastic
tas
guys.
sabi ko, Trina, please, sige na yung kanta.
Oo.
Wala kami pinag-usapang pera actually.
Oo,
Yun naman,
sabi
go,
ko na
say.
lang, so since alam ko na naman na ang objective mo is promotions lang.
Yeah.
But bilang ngayon nandito ako sa space na digital music, it's my song, sige, Psycho Noel, bayaran mo na lang yung production,
Correct.
akin na lang yung OSR, yung
Correct.
original sound recording.
Correct.
So para I'll put it on my channel and whatever, and yun.
So sabi ko, lahat naman yan, i-donate sa kunyari, kung sa album
Sabi
dun
ko,
sa
bayaran mo na lang si
Justin
Marvin.
Cole. Binayaran ko na.
Okay na tayo.
Parang, okay, yun lang. Parang, thank you. Tapos,
Yes.
parang people now, kasi wala nang ganyang consciousness. Diba,
Yeah,
dumadaan
yeah.
through a third party and all. Pero,
Pwede naman
at
eh.
Cash
Cash,
na
cold
nagbibigay.
cash, oo.
So, yun. This is the result of that. At saka si Trina talagang, Joel, dun ko nakita talaga yung, kailangan baguhin yung areglo kasi na-miss yung isang note. Ganon ka-perfectionist. Ganon nakatalas yung,
Oo,
yung,
iba yung chord, ganyan.
pero may ibang Trina akong nakita kasi nagfe-film. Siya mismo yung kumuha ng
Na hindi ko naman nagamit.
Hayaan mo na.
oo.
Kasi kulang nga sila. But
Oo.
this is the result of that that particular recording. This is the 2019 version of
My
what year?
favorite time of the year is the title.
Recorded nung
Originally, 1990, 91, mga
Okay.
ganyan. Early 90s.
BS Math, ilang years ago. So kung
Ay,
20,
20.
Ay,
90?
1990?
Yeah.
1990. 2090.
Pangasama. Iwan
This
sa
is
BS
wala.
Math.
So this is now my favorite time of the year by Trina Belamide and Marican Rido.
Performed by,
Joaquin Valdez, Mike Salomon, and Arman Ferrer. Ito po yung kantang
we
yun.
hope you like it.
Christmas is here once again. I've waited all year for this season, for this one time when the whole world seems to agree. Christmas songs fill the air, the spirit of giving is everywhere, and I share my world with you as you share yours with me.
Baby, it's my favorite time of the year. I've got your kisses to warm me when the nights grow cold. I've got you beside me, I've got you to hold as a million lights sparkle and shine, and I feel like the world is mine. Baby, it's my favorite time of the year. It's the season of love, my favorite time of the year.
Christmas is here once again. I've waited all year for this season. I can't believe I've got what I had been longing for.
Gifts for all to see under a tall and flawless tree, and with you right here in my arms, how could I ask for more?
Baby, it's my favorite time of the year. I've got your kisses to warm me when the nights grow cold. I've got you beside me, I've got you to hold as a million lights sparkle and shine, and I feel like the world is mine. Baby, it's my favorite time of the year. It's the season of love, my favorite time of the year. Joy takes on a whole new meaning at Christmas time when I'm with you. If only I feel this way the whole year through. Baby, it's my favorite time of the year. I've got your kisses to warm me when the nights grow cold. I've got you beside me, I've got you to hold as a million lights sparkle and shine, and I feel like the world is mine. Baby, it's my favorite time of the year. It's the season of love, my favorite time of the year.
Level Up Showbiz Saturday with entertainment guru Noel Ferrer.
Galing. So, Trends, again, can you tell them how they can access the song?
Well, the
Yay.
song is on Spotify.
Yay.
And I think baka other platforms din.
Yes, we'll
hinahanap
know
ko sa
soon.
YouTube. Parang hindi ko siya mahanap.
Okay.
Hanapin ko.
Yan, hanapin niya, pero
but
it's there.
Definitely, it's on
Spotify. And well, very good song by Marvin and Gina. Yan, my favorite time of the year for Christmas. At pwede nang paulit-ulit. Question on technology then. Dapat ba yung music mag-disengage in ano yung parang dapat yung function ng music ngayon? No, now with those songs and with the songs that you create.
Function ng music.
Oo.
Well, now it's all about content kasi,
Yes,
di ba? Parang
yes.
with all the digital platforms, puro may video, lahat. Ang sinasabi ko sa mga songwriters, dapat aware sila na yung song, yan yung pinaka root nung kasi kung wala yung song, walang recording.
Totoo.
Walang recording, walang music yung videos.
Totoo.
Wala yung videos, walang content na sa platforms.
But going back to your compositions, di ba, parang you have this, parang mantra ba na when you compose it something positive, or sabi mo mahirap maging positive, pero you compose in order to make people feel good, or what?
I am very purpose-driven when I write songs. And there's different purposes that I write for. So, kung pang kliyente, edi ano yung gusto nyo?
Kliyente. Pero kung ikaw rin lang, parang
kung
ikaw ngayon
lang,
at this point, at 50.
I would probably go for inspirational stuff.
That's it.
Anything that will help people, I don't know, ganon. One of the songs I wrote recently, buti na lang, medyo aligned kasi yung si Lucas dun sa Idol Philippines finals.
Yes.
So it's a song called Because You
Believe.
Kasi syempre yung grand finals yun talagang ganun yung message.
Sinabi ko talaga, yun yung pinakamagandang kanta dun sa tatlo. Totoo naman, parang yun yung parang inspirational. Joel, ikaw, parang music now for you is what? Parang should it be a tool for something else? Like kunyari ngayon kasi parang it should be, well, sabi mo nga, ayun, sarili at pamilya. More than the pamilya, wala nang nakikitang iba, di ba? Parang lalo na sa mga Pinoy kung minsan, no? So the challenge is that we see a community outside ourselves and our families.
I always think of music as a tool for something bigger, as a means towards a bigger end.
That's true.
If not for social transformation.
That's it. Also, for our country, for peace and unity. Parang, but only a few people write about that now. Even protest music, sabi ko nga gano'n, ang daming nag-aaway, parang ang daming mga issues na pinagtatalunan, pero bakit wala?
There are a few out there, but,
yes, I know.
But people don't hear them because the way music is promoted nowadays is so different from 20 years, 30
Pero
years
kung
ago.
self-expression, di ba parang, oo.
Meron.
Di ba sabi nga, parang kung hindi magagawa ng politiko at yung media medyo takot sabihin, the artist can do it. So parang kung protest, sana meron din. Pero parang hindi ganun nag-hype.
Siguro.
And it doesn't necessarily have to be about changing structure or system. It's also changing your mindset, changing your worldview. Pag na-change yung worldview mo, yung systems and yung structures, mag-change.
That's true. Dapat ba nung mag-disengage ang music sa politika?
Sorry?
Dapat mag-disengage yung music sa politika? Or parang it can be a tool also to like make comments?
Of course. Music is able to encompass everything. And I always, it cannot be the end in itself. Kasi pag naging end in itself ang music, it becomes a separate entity unto itself.
Ang ganda.
And it, yung artist exists only for the art. Hindi pwede yun. I mean, Bertolt Brecht would say, art can be a hammer that can shape reality. It's not just necessarily a mirror that reflects reality. So,
ganda. Ito naman, Trends, kunyari, should there be a separation between art and technology? Parang kunyari, art to, pero ito ay iba na. Nag-take over na yung technology kasi ngayon nabublur na rin yon, di ba?
That's true.
And you feel that kasi parang machines doing things
people are
that
like,
they do.
Or people are saying parang dati kasi pag music lang, bakit ngayon kailangan may video? Diba wala na, diba lahat kailangan may video.
Totoo.
But, I don't know, we just go with how, how times change. So parang,
pero yung core
I haven't really given it that much thought.
Pero ang ganda, pero sabihin mo, yung core mo will still be because of art. Diba?
Yeah, parang music, yung song talaga pa rin ang gusto ko.
And then pagdating ng technologies, embrace mo yung technology, but it shouldn't supersede.
Yeah, parang
art.
It's still something to help promote the music.
Correct.
Which will have a bigger purpose. Parang ganun, parang tulong-tulong lang na technology will support music will support a cause,
galing.
will support something bigger. It's always in the direction of something bigger.
But the core will always be.
If I may
go.
Parse what I just said, that music is a tool. It cannot be thought of as manipulative though, because it can be. I think tool is probably music is probably should be seen more as a means rather than a tool, no? Kasi pag ginamit pong tool parang you can manipulate people. A means can be something that is, great in itself. It ennobles people. It's aspirational, but it always has to be not about the artist. I mean,
Selfless talaga, di ba?
at its best, I think, at
It's
its
hard,
core.
Yeah, I mean, if you're a starting artist, you cannot help but make it about yourself. Kasi syempre, lalo na pag bata
Start.
ka,
Just
di
to
ba?
make a mark, no?
To make a mark, you have that desire to,
Make a mark.
Mm.
Have a name,
to
di
have
ba?
a name, ganyan. It's natural. But I guess
But-
it's...
But you would know people na may mas malalim na purpose. Parang gano'n.
Just last week, I was just chorus mastering for the Bandung Philharmonic Chorus, and we were performing Beethoven's Ninth. Yung poem ni Friedrich Schiller na ginamit ni Beethoven sa fourth movement was an ode to joy. It was a paean to humanity's being, all of us are brothers, striving for this quote-unquote Elysium, this heaven, this Valhalla, whatever you call it. So, aspirational yung and to think that Beethoven has lost his hearing at the end of his life, so he was really looking for something much bigger than himself. So in the end, music, I think, personally, in my view, has to be bigger than oneself.
Galing. Yun yung purpose nun.
Sabi nila, gusto lang naman namin mag-sing along.
Pero hindi. There should be, merong ibang pwedeng puntahan.
Pwede rin namang entertainment, ganyan.
Pero meron pa, di ba?
Pero it's still at pang feel good siya,
That's
di ba?
true.
So parang meron
Makita
pa rin,
mo na
meron pa
merong
rin
hagdan na
something.
pupuntahan,
Oo.
correct, beyond it. Pero ito, how do you battle, basic things pa rin, how do you battle burnout? Kayo, dinaanan nyo yan siguro. Lahat ng artist, lahat ng mga, so wala.
Ako, so far.
Basta iba-iba yung ginagawa mo, hindi ka na-burnout.
Oo.
Okay.
Or, kasi hindi naman ako babad sa...
Tama rin naman.
Parang
Tama na rin
naka-pace
na. Tama naman din. Sa akin ikaw, burnout. Ang aga ma-burnout.
Burnt out sa ahensya.
Actually, there was a time when I won a competition, and then right after that, it opened doors for me. 6 months, I was just singing, like almost every day, more than one show sometimes. I got burned out on the 6th month. Ayoko na kumanta.
Okay.
Pero I decided to quit muna for a year, and then that's after a year, parang doon lang ulit ako nagka-desire to do it again.
Can you put this? Nice way of ending this problem. Well, tayong lahat.
Sige lang.
Okay, kayo. Because you need to hear this.
Okay.
There's someone on the line. Trins, you have. Kailangan. Oh, there's someone on the line, very special.
Yes.
Hello? Hello?
Hello, Noel.
Hello, yes. O, itong isang tao na babati sa inyo kasi yun, birthday ni Trina at saka bihirang nandito si Joel Navarro, someone who's seen your careers grow and then who's seen you grow also as people. Hello, he had to be here in this episode. Sir, batiin nyo na po yung dalawang paborito nating taong nandito.
Yeah. Trina, happy birthday. And Joel, happy birthday sa January kasi nandiyan ka.
Dito sa Pilipinas. So it's my Ryan kaya we have the national artist no less. So,
Ang lakas mo talaga kay Mr. C.
hindi,
Grabe.
pero Mr. C, bihirang nandito si Joel. So, anong pagkakilala? Testimonial, short testimonial of ano yung hindi alam ng tao about Joel na or ano yung pwede nating i-highlight dun sa pagkatao ni Joel na lahat tayo hinahangaan siya.
Well, si Joel is very intelligent person, very talented. At sa totoo lang, ano siya, kinatatakutan namin lahat.
Yun talaga yung image.
Okay, bakit daw, Mr. C? Nag-mellow na raw siya, Mr. C.
Siya yung tipo, huwag ka magkamali, musically or otherwise. Papupo na yan si Joel Navarro.
Pero sabi niya, nag-mellow na, and parang ako, yung selflessness to listen to the purpose that God wants him to do. Yun yung parang learning ko ngayon. Parang surrender everything to the Lord and He'll provide.
Yes.
Ibang klase.
Well, you know, Noel.
Yes, Mr. C.
I just, trivia lang to. Hindi ko alam, magkasama pala kami ni Joel nung mga 8 or 9 years old.
That's correct.
Ha?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, we sang together in a choir. Pareho kami soprano.
Oh!
UP Elementary kasi kami pareho, no?
Okay.
There was
Nawala na yung school ninyo, natabunan na, naging UP Town Center na.
Yes.
Wait, si Joel is Philippine Science High School.
Philippine Science. Pero yung elementary dun din.
Elementary,
Yeah,
elementary.
correct.
Great.
So,
Yeah.
so you were together and parang doon wala pa namang consciousness na lahat kayo, na pareho kayong genius, di ba? Pero,
Hindi kami magkakilala nun eh.
hindi.
Yeah, matanda ako si Joel.
Panghapon ako,
1 year.
pang umaga siya.
Oh, saya yun. Pang umaga at pang hapon, okay lang yun kasi wala pang traffic noon.
It's true.
Correct. So Mr. C, now that you've like parang iba na yung tinahak ng mga careers nyo, pero nandun pa rin yung affinity sa bawat isa. Ano yung parang, ikaw, national artist, pero napaka generous mo in giving compliments and really support to other people. Yung kay Joel, ano yung parang sa tingin mo yung specific contribution niya sa music?
Well, Joel is an authority in what he's doing. He does not only have a in the musical art. It's a personal crusade for him to aspire for excellence
That's true.
in the arts, in the musical arts. And we're not only talking about the choral art, he's expert, but we're also talking about everything that encompasses performance and research in music. Kasi ang music naman hindi naman siya yung parang compartmentalized.
That's
true. You have to know
May pagbubuo
everything about it.
Yeah. Correct.
Yes, Joel. Kaya sabi ko pinatatakutan namin, huwag ka magkamali.
Ako nagkakamali.
Of the expert. Yun.
Si Trina naman, Mr. C. O yan, nakakasama mo yan sa PhilPop at yung mga transitions ng buhay nyo. Pero you're into that training mode already, or legacy mode ng pagme-mentor sa mga bagong mga songwriters.
Dapat off the record, pero kanina lang nag-uusap kami. Sabi niya, meron kami kasing friend. Nagdidiwaliw ngayon sa Europe.
Okay.
Mr. C!
O bakit?
Wala, private joke.
Bakit? Nagdidiwaliw. Sana magkita ba sila?
Private
Sana
joke, oo.
Kasi, okay.
Ganyan kami ka-friends ni Mr. C.
Sana yung universe mag-conspire na hindi lang yung...
Si Mr. C, hahanapan niya ako.
Okay. Okay, yun daw. O, Mr. C.
Tawa si Mr. C. Sabi, hindi siya makaget over. Kasi sabi ko, si ganito tsaka si ganito. Sabi ko, ay, buti pa sila. Tapos sabi, tapos tawa-tawa si Mr. C.
Okay. Ano naman yung wish mo sa magsi-50 na bukas?
Yes.
Na Immaculada Conception?
Yo.
Well, she's living up to her name, so I bow to that desire. It's not a desire, it's met. It's probably her fate, her destiny.
I'm a golden girl tomorrow.
Yes.
Alam mo naman kasi Trina, kasama ko siya from
That's true.
the start. We have decided to really train young people in the songwriting styles, in different songwriting styles, but trying to help them to acquire a better facility or
That's
better, a deeper meaning into songwriting, hindi lang basta-basta.
Galing.
And hindi lang yun, we're not only talking about the rudiments or the elements na sana maayos. We're also talking about the stuff that they need to talk about, and probably the type of music that they should write. Although they're really free to write whatever they want to write.
And then PhilPop year this next year. So yun yung maganda,
Yes.
no? Aanihin nyo lahat ng mga itinanim nyo sa iba't ibang parte ng Pilipinas, sana.
Yeah,
Yes.
hopefully. Yeah.
Actually, before PhilPop, we've been together since Katha.
Yes.
Katha,
Oh, yes.
At nag-reunion sila recently, di ba?
Totoo,
Okay.
correct.
Yeah.
Sa magandang bahay ni Danny Tan.
Mr. C talagang
True,
ano siya.
true. Sila yun, sila.
Yeah.
Correct.
Mr. C, isa siya sa founders ng Katha. Tapos
That's
parang
true.
sobrang siyang generous spirit talaga. Kasi ako, dinala ko talaga yun for a long time. Sabi ko, oh my God, Katha died on my watch. Kasi I headed it for some time.
I know, but
And-
I helped you with ASAP. You, nung nasa ASAP kami, doon kayo nag-awards. Yun natin yung last.
Yes.
Oo,
No, but there
correct.
were, it was a long, parang mahirap kasi when you don't have membership support. And,
That's true.
I learned around that time na mahirap pala pag ikaw dinadala mo lahat.
Yes.
You can't do it alone.
Yeah.
So, but si Mr. C, he was so nice and, kasi parang feeling ko, kung iba yon sasabihin parang,
Give up.
parang sasabihin na,
Mabigat.
kami nagtatag niyang organization na yan, pinatay mo, di ba? Parang
okay.
ganun. But Mr. C was, no, Trina, parang good job, you did your best, it's time to move on to other things.
May
Ganun.
natural,
Meron
parang
ganun si Mr.
shelf
C.
life yung mga bagay-bagay as the Lord would want it, di ba?
Oo.
So, that's
And then
it.
now, we're still together doing things for songwriters. So, palagi naman kami kumukonsulta kay Mr. C.
Yeah.
And, he's there to support songwriters talaga. And teaching is his passion. So, parang ngayon, we all kind of share in that passion ni Mr. C.
Ayan na, Mr. C.
Oo. So, I'm honored to be, part of his, mga ganyan. At saka friend ko siya talaga.
Okay.
Kaya,
At ang wish niya sa'yo, love life. Yan talaga.
ring bell. Ganun.
Thank you, Mr. C. Natawa na lang siya.
Natawa na lang siya.
And we have
Thank
to
you,
end
Mr. C.
with the
you, Ryan.
message from the national artist. Maraming salamat. Merry Christmas. Ayan na. Ang saya lang. Kasi, what a good way to end it. Actually, sabi mo, kulang
Galing mo
yung dalawang
naman. Ang
oras.
galing.
Kulang yung dalawang
Sabi ko
oras.
sa'yo, di ba?
Amazing.
Pero last messages. What is there to learn? And ano pa yung expectations nyo from yung sarili nyo? Sa sarili muna. Prayer for yourself. Saan sa sarili?
Aside from love life.
Talaga sinasabi na? Okay.
I just want for everyone to be happy. I mean, in
Ganda,
every
no?
sense of the
That's
word.
true.
Gusto ko, kung gaano ako kasaya, it's what I wish for everybody.
Mhm,
So I'm I want to help to get people
Ganda,
to that.
no? It's
to that.
not about you anymore. Not
It's
about
so
us
not.
anymore. That's
It's so
true.
not. Kasi parang, pag nakikita mo miserable yung ibang tao, nagiging miserable ka
That's
rin eh.
true.
Diba? So parang gusto ko maging masaya sila. So,
Joel, ikaw, sarili, muna. Personal goals and personal dreams and prayers.
My personal goal is to keep learning, to stay curious,
Still, no?
and
At
be
what
open.
age again?
Me?
Yeah?
I'm 64.
Galing. When I'm 64.
Yes.
When I'm
Di ba?
64.
Di ba? When I get
Yeah.
older. Nga, totoo. Galing.
Yeah, keep learning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then, next.
Keep your brain young.
Music community
active.
in the Philippines. Ano yun? In that, our community. Ano yung prayer or sana mo?
there's so much potential for music to thrive in the digital space. That's where everything is going now. So gusto ko lang maging win-win for everybody. For independent artists, for labels, for publishers. Gusto ko sana share lahat kasi
Ang
there's
ganda.
enough for everybody.
Ang ganda.
Eh,
Ang laki nga ng mundong
ang
i-conquer,
laki eh.
no? So,
Oo,
oo.
parang parang sana lahat mag-benefit in the way people will benefit in different
Yeah,
amounts,
yeah.
ganyan, but sana
all.
lahat, kung hindi man full-time ka sa music, you have a bit of music in your life that
Yeah.
will make you happy enough, and you have other aspects of your life na alam mong makakabuti sa'yo, masaya ka pa rin.
Ganda,
ganun.
ganda.
Sana
Parang sa
happy
lahat,
lang,
sa
oo.
lahat. Joel, ikaw, music community. Lalo na here in the Philippines. Do you miss it? Creating Filipino music
Oh,
too?
yeah, I do.
You see yourself doing it again here?
Likely, yes. When I retire,
That means how many years from now?
maybe 2.
Ay, ang ganda
Tama-tama.
naman! ang dami pwedeng gawin!
Tama-tama sa 100th year
Ang
ng
daming
Ateneo College
pwedeng
Glee Club.
gawin!
I'll be here actually.
Yeah.
Uy, kung may mga coach sa basketball, pwedeng bumalik para mag-coach ng Ateneo Glee Club si Joel. Okay,
Glee
next.
Club anniversary
Pwede.
100 years.
Doon.
2021.
Yeah.
100 years ng Glee Club.
I better tell them I will
You
let that
have
field
to,
monitor.
yeah.
Next.
Yeah.
Para sa bansa naman, Prince. Go.
Oh, wow. Para sa bansa. Nako. Sana, ganun pa rin. Ganun pa
us.
rin. Sana, ganun lang talaga yung excited.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Well, ultimately, it's the same wish for artists. I-extend ko lang to all people na they benefit. Everybody benefits from
That's true.
the way everyone should benefit from their
true.
livelihood. Sana yung basic services, lahat ng tao
Excellent. So there also, yeah,
nakaka-avail.
that's true.
Sana yung government natin mag-function. I mean, I wish we had a government like sa mga first world countries na hindi laman ng balita yung government.
That's true.
Yung government, nagfa-function lang.
Yeah.
They just, they're not the newsmakers. Dito kasi, ang laman ng balita natin, yung government.
Okay, correct.
Hindi dapat
Ganda-gandang
ganun
point. Yes.
Oo.
Joel. Outsider looking in. Parang di ba? Diaspora, yung
Outsider
from
looking in,
Filipino.
leaders will come and go. Okay?
That's
If we fix our eyes on our core values as a nation, what keeps us together, generation after generation after generation, if we can look in that same direction, I think we will do so much more as a people. Wala tayong core value ng honesty, integrity, na consistent, no? Kasi kahit na sinong nandyan sa
totoo.
sa position,
yeah, that's true.
meron pa rin mga taong nangungurakot, nagsa-shortcut, ang tao, ang bayan, ang kawawa
Suffer, yeah. That's
So if we can iwas disiplina, just
Totoo yun. So in the end talaga parang ngayon kasi ang focus natin labasan ng pangit. Like when you hear there's so much hate in social
Yes.
media, there's so much hate in the country. Parang we need more unifying
We
voices.
need more
Yan, dito yung mga
inspiring stories, happy stories.
That's true.
That will be useful to people.
That's
Minsan kasi
true.
at a certain point, lahat ng negativity, wala nang ginagawa Parang it just
And naging
brings you
excuse, di ba? Para for not performing really
down.
well.
Parang you set the bar so low.
At nagtuturuan. So parang we know better and you learn it from the artists. They're there to inspire and show the best of us.
Hopefully,
Yeah.
And in fairness din sa ating people, we are not taught well enough on how to argue well. Kasi nangyari,
To agree to
ad hominem,
disagree, no? Yung mga tipong
ad hominem
ganun yan.
palagi ang
That's true,
stance
argument.
natin. So,
That's true.
we can build consensus and then maybe say
Yeah.
respectfully, in ways.
Sarap ng ad hominem.
Yeah.
Ang taas sa Scrabble,
Oo
di ba?
nga,
Okay.
wait, sandali.
Anyway, but thank you, Zion. Thank you. Thank you,
Thanks,
Edward. Of course,
Zay.
meron pa yung isang episode pag nandito ulit si Joel at Trina. We'll be coming back
Yes.
sa January
January.
for Tell the World of His Stuff. Thank you for this time. We'll blow your candles off cam na lang kasi we have your cakes from Joy. Joy, your taste remembered. And then, happy birthday. Happy
Thank
birthday. You
you.
deserve that.
Thank you.
What a way to celebrate your birthday.
I love
and
that
Joel,
I'm celebrating here.
Thank you talaga for the wisdom and the love. And yun, salamat talaga kasi yun, sobrang ramdam na ramdam our silences kanina yung parang may mga learning moments at seldom na pag-uusapan sa ingay ng telebisyon o radyo ng media. So that's it. Next week, ako naman birthday
Yes, December
celebration.
11.
But I'll be taping it in Ateneo because there's Ben and in Ateneo on Friday. So you'll hear it here in the Inquirer. And then December 11, Arete, yun na siguro yung mission ko. Arete will have this concert, a free concert sa may amphitheater, sana huwag umulan. And there'll be a lot of performers. Nandun ng ACS, nandun ng ABS-CBN Orchestra. Arman will be launching his album there. Sino pa? Hangad, Bukas Palad, Dula ang Sibol. So all the performers natin yung community. Black Nine has said yes, Jay Durias, Noel Cabangon, and a lot of other artists. Libre lang yon. So December 11
naman
po.
mang magpapa-birthday.
Hindi, pero yun nga, for others. For Ricky Abad. So sabi na, yung mga kaibigan mo, doon na lang, and doon yun na lang ginagawa for the Ateneo community. Gusto unahan ni Ricky yung panunuluyan. Pag sa Ateneo, kasi next week will be the last weekend already. There will be the weekend ng classes, ang agang matatapos ang classes. So, mag-wrap up lahat. So, yun. 11th po yung sa Ateneo, and then on the 13th yung panunuluyan, yung Ateneo celebration ng Christmas. So maraming salamat. So next week we stay relevant, be relevant and stay relevant until next week again dito sa Level Up. Maraming salamat Joel, Trina and Zion. Thank you.
Thank you, Noel.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Zay.
sadyang ganyan.
At kaya ng papago-bagong pag-ihip ng hangin. Lahat ay lilipas at magsasalita.
Huwag kang mabahala, huwag mataranta. Hindi kailangan ang mag-alilangan pa.
Isipin mo laging nandito lamang ang aking balikat, sa'yo'y nakaabang.
Asahan mo, hindi ka iiwan sa mundo. Lahat may hangganan, asahan mo. Wala nang atrasan sa iyong bawat hakbang. Mapupuntahan, pangako kailanman, agad akong nandyan. Sang tawag mo lang.
At tuwing nagdidilim ang langit, di ba't napapakita ang buwan, hanggang mag-umaga na naman.
Tara't hintayin na natin
Sikat ng iyong araw hanggang sa magliwanag muli ang lahat. Asahan mo, hindi ka iiwan sa mundo. Lahat may hangganan, asahan mo. Wala nang atrasan sa iyong bawat hakbang. Mapupuntahan, pangako kailanman, agad akong nandyan. Sang tawag mo lang. Asahan mo, hindi ka iiwan sa mundo. Lahat may hangganan, asahan mo. Wala nang atrasan sa iyong bawat hakbang. Mapupuntahan, pangako kailanman, agad akong nandyan. Sang tawag mo lang. Sang tawag mo lang.
Di kailanman mapipigilan pagbuhos ng ulan. Ang buhay sadyang ganyan.